Alright, everyone! Good to see you all tonight on this lovely Friday evening. Oh.
I was wondering why my voice. Okay. Good to see y'all. I left the voice effect on. I've been working with some audio stuff before the stream. I've sorted some things out. Basically, just trying to give myself a little bit more control over the audio midstream. So hopefully it works out. Hopefully all is smooth and not broken, and that we just have a grand old scuff-free time without two chat musics. Crystal Light, welcome to the chat. Kirby Main 646, welcome to the chat. I am so glad to see you all. I'm so glad to see you all. No, this is gonna be great. We're doing the Hollow Slime Rancher stream. I almost said Hollow Knight. We're doing the Slime Rancher stream as promised, and I'm actually looking forward to it a lot. I'm gonna be looking forward to it a lot, and especially now that I have like a little bit more control over the audio balancing. I felt like that was a big problem last time with Slime Rancher, and I managed to pin down what was happening. So hopefully we, oh, holy smokes, I'm loud. Sorry about that. I am loud. I'm very loud. I was on the upper end of loud. I was on the upper end of what was okay, what was acceptable, but I need to watch that. Yeah, with great power in my ability to control audio comes great responsibility. Wow. So I need to actually make sure that I am being a good steward of your ears. Yep. Anyway, let me throw one of these in. Perfect. I just want to see how that was balancing out with everything now. So no, hope y'all are having an awesome night. I definitely am. It's been a good week for me. It's been a very good week for me. I am basically pretty much back up to 100% after having been. Yo, good to see you, Frosty Love Shark. Unfortunately, my friend, you missed out on Pokemon last night. You missed out on Pokemon, so you didn't get to see our friends in the Paldea region. There was no, fortunately you didn't miss Professor Sada. You didn't miss any Professor Sada, but I've got good news for you tonight. Tomorrow night, we're doing more Pokemon, so you'll be able to see Professor Sada then. Right now we got slimes, and I want to keep the discussion around slimes PG, please. So we're doing some Slime Rancher tonight. I'm pretty stoked for it. We're gonna hopefully make some more progress, find some of those weird like esoteric slimes that I've not gotten to see yet. And yeah, I honestly think that probably what we'll do is we'll just kind of jump right into it. Let's see, it's your birthday tomorrow. Best birthday present ever. Hell yeah. Well, no, I would be flattered if you joined on your birthday, and I'm gonna wish you a happy early birthday tonight, because right now it's already December 21st in some places. So, you know, your birthday is already happening in Australia and Europa and other places like that. So we gotta make sure that we're coming into that December 21st strong for you. You got your birthday on the winter solstice? Dang, man, that's actually kind of sick. That's kind of sick. Yo, good to see CC Nakona. I hope you're having a good night too, my friend. Yeah, basically, I was just talking about audio stuff, how I've been working on some audio stuff for the stream, making sure that sounds nice and smooth, and also basically just kind of coming into the stream high energy, on time, no scuff, knock on wood. So I think we're doing pretty well. And yeah, honestly, like, it's been a good day. I spent a good chunk of the day playing Balatro. I've been really liking it. Honestly, I kind of want to do a Balatro stream at some point. Like, I know that people thought it was kind of crazy that a card game like that got like a nomination for Game of the Year, but I think there's some real value in that. I think there is some real value in a game that's able to be like casual but also deep at the same time like that. Why have I never streamed Balatro? I just haven't yet. I plan on doing it so soon. We might even do that at some point, maybe this weekend or on Monday potentially. I've been wanting to throw some game in the rotation. I know that we have not played Red Dead in a while. we'll figure that one out. We'll figure it out. Yeah, Balatro is super good, and I would love to play it on stream with y'all. That would be like a really good like game on a night that I know that a lot of you are going to be around, because we could just do Balatro chill. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's see here. Without further ado, I think I'm just gonna jump into some slime ranching. I feel like our motley crew is here. Our adventurous band of ne'er-do-wells. No, I won't call you ne'er-do-wells. Y'all do a lot for me, actually, so I'm gonna say some mostly do-wells. Except for when I'm playing Pokemon. Then y'all get down bad. Okay, there we go. Also, Bunny is sleeping right now. She kept refusing to, but you eventually convinced her. You know, she'd want to join in. She was like, yeah, literally. Well, I appreciate you coming in her stead. I appreciate that greatly. Yeah, no, it's funny because a lot of times, like, she'll be like, I'm here, I'm gonna eat you, and then she just falls asleep. So, yeah, yo, Crystal Light, candle for you, oh, yes, Crystal Light in the YT chat is, providing you a candle, for your birthday, Frosty Love Shark. So, yes, yeah, she always does that. She literally does, always. It's really funny. It's really funny. So anyway, I've got Slime Rancher right up here. And we're going to go game screen. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hit the capture, boom, boom. Unleash the Slime Rancher audio, looking good. We're gonna kick this chat music off here, and we're gonna go into this relatively scuff-free, I think. So let's go ahead and get this show on the road. You're talking to her 1 second, and next she's knocked out cold. Where was the candle for your birthday? Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. That's a good question, Kirbymain646. You got to raid. You got to raid, my friend. So it all balances out, I think. I think we're all showing. Well, too late. You tried, Shark. You tried. Oh man, that's so funny. That's so funny. Well, welcome, Lovestruck Bunny. I hope that you are feeling energized and well after however much sleep you got there. I'm gonna kick my chat mic down just a little bit there. Perfect. I'm feeling extra loud today, so I want to make sure that I'm keeping this nice and balanced for y'all. Okay, so looking here, we're gonna go. Oh boy. It was 5 minutes. Holy smoke! Go to bed. Yeah, you didn't last asleep long. How is our friends here looking good? Our friends here looking good. So the big thing that I've been trying to do over the past few streams in Slime Rancher is really, well, we've been making good progress as far as having a variety of slimes to keep ourselves nice and balanced on the market with. Right now, all of our slimes are down. You know what? I don't care. And here's why I don't care if all of our slimes are down. Because at this point, we have other things that we can use our slimes and plorts for. So I'm just going to refocus my efforts over there instead. My avatar is pretty far to the left. Is it always that far left? It has been. Yeah, I've been recently putting my avatar here. Actually, probably a good idea to move it for this stream. That might actually be a good idea. I won't move myself too. Here you were. Yeah, actually, that's true. That's true. Yeah, Crystal Light, you're a pretty recent addition to our crew, and I appreciate you joining us, by the way. Game screen, no background. Let me do this. I'm gonna put myself right. Bam. There. Look at that. Look at that. We fix it in prod, you know? All right. We're gonna go ahead and do that. And it's your, oh good lord. Oh good lord. Y'all are gonna be bickering again. I love it. I love it. We got some nice chaos to keep the chat on the Twitch side entertaining here. Stop trying to stay up to 12 a.m. Just say happy birthday. Oh man, y'all are great. I always love it when y'all come to chat. Okay, how are these people doing? Good. I've got all these plorts that I gotta get rid of. I've got some cleanup to do. I've got to play cleanup crew here. That's the thing, is that honestly, one of the things that we were starting to notice last stream that I'm still noticing this stream is that we're moving very fast now. Our rate of production is moving very quick. And so I've got to really pay attention and make sure that we're keeping up, because it's very easy for us to lose track of what's going on right now. So let's go ahead and feed the machine. Get some of the stuff out of my inventory. And well, yeah, now exactly. Now you both can. I wouldn't say bother. You keep me entertained. You keep me on my toes. So it's all good. It's all good. And yeah, and if the game or myself or whatever are too loud, let me know. I feel like right now audio levels are looking pretty good. If that changes, please let me know. Because I'm doing my best to get better on all fronts, but you know, some things might slip through the cracks here and there. So yeah, hope you all have been having a great week. I'm not gonna lie, one of the things that's been keeping me entertained on the more menial tasks at work right now is that I've had the Neurosama subathon rolling around in my background. It's been great just being able to like tune in while I'm working on like wiring tasks at work and stuff like that. I've been loving it. I've been loving it. Yeah, they literally just had her playing like Minecraft for 8 hours a day. It was just listening in on that was so fun. I've been I normally don't talk too much about other creators on my channel, not for any particular reason, but that's been fun. I've been enjoying them. The chickens remind you of Bunny. I feel like we're gonna need an explanation. You missed the 2 streams in a row, 2 SenkOtter streams. That's fine. Oh, are these guys hungry? That's not good. Yeah, let's get them all fed. Okay, and I now know where I need to put the mangoes. I swear they had plenty of mangoes before, so we're gonna fix this problem right away. Yeah, if I have the means to produce food, I should really be making use of it. Yeah, I don't need any jump scares, as I think Kirby, jump scares was the word you were using for when they're not fed. I feel like a few people have been using the word jump scare. Curse the human need for sleep. I know the feeling. Yeah, because there are a lot of times where I'll get off stream, like I'll be wrapping up for the night, and I'll be like, oh, good lord, I'm exhausted. And then the next thing I know, I'm like jumping in one of my streamer friends' streams and hanging out with them for like the next like hour. And then the next thing I know beyond that, it's like 3 a.m. and I gotta get up for work at 6:30. I've been trying to get better about that, because I think that's why I got so sick this past week, is I think I was not being good about keeping an eye on my sleep. It's very, you don't think you've ever actually seen the jump scares, you've only heard of them. Well, yeah, I mean, I don't want to test it though. I definitely don't want to test it. I mean, I feel like at the point that I'm at, it would be kind of hard to make that happen, because the thing is that I would have to be like not paying attention to the ranch for a while, I feel, because at this point we've got quite the supply of food. So I think that it would be much more difficult now than it would have been before. Earlier on in the game, when I was trying to manage food sources with chickens, that was bad. I am definitely not doing like another meat source farm again. There we go. I have chickens. I'm keeping chickens just in case I need them for something like a quest or something like that. You saw them jump at the start of the game. Well, I think it's not jump like just jumping. It's jump scaring, specifically. At least that's what I've been told. Is that's what can happen. Is that if you don't feed them for a while, they can get angry and start acting out towards you. So we're gonna keep our slimes nice and happy. That's the plan. Serendipitous. Yeah, I'm loving. Like, I always love it when I see y'all greeting each other in chat here. It warms my heart that we have our little community. It's the lands. I was gonna call our territory Senklandia, but I don't know if I want to call it that. I might need to come up with a better name. I might need to workshop a better name. Okay, let's go ahead and move on here. More heartbeats. keep the feeders nice and full. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna start doing, is just like making sure the feeders are full. And then from there, equip on fashion pod. What in the world does that mean? Fashion pods allow you to back up fashionable accessories for your slime. Shoot them onto slimes to totally up their game. Okay. I don't know what that means, but sure. I'm assuming it just means I could decorate my slimes. Like SenkOtter. SenkOtter would be cool. That's actually a great one. I like that a lot. I like that a lot. So yeah, that may be where we're going with that one. Okay. More Oka-Okas. All right, these guys are gonna be pretty good soon, I think. These guys are gonna be doing pretty damn well, actually, if I do say so myself. Okay, I can't put those in. I'll just store them. We could store these. I mean, I don't know what we can do with that many boom ports, but we'll just keep it all in the silo, and eventually we'll use it for something. We'll use it for something. There we go. Okay. All right, it looks like the game's just a tad loud. I'm gonna turn it down just a notch. There we go. Bum. All right, blue slime lamp, sure. I've got the money, may as well. Sure, got the money, may as well. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and go here. What can I build right now? I need to start building these things, I think. Oh. I should probably start collecting rad ports. That's what it looks like to me. Let's go ahead and I'll build a few advanced apiaries, a few advanced pumps, and a few advanced drills. All right. Pink ports are what I'm running short on, so we're gonna have to figure that one out in a bit. Going into builder mode. Good to see you, local little lamb. You just finished work even though you have kidney. Ow. Ow. Okay, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough. I have a buddy who works as a nurse, and yeah, he had to deal with kidney stones as a nurse, and with as much cheer on your feet, no. I can't imagine. I can't imagine. Monster, good to see you, my friend. I hope you are having a great night. Or morning, where you are, actually. Let's see here. Because SenkOtter also sounds scientific, like a dinosaur age. Potentially, yes. The Otterocene. The Otterocene is actually pretty good. I just saw that. Chrysolite. That's a pretty dang good one. I do like the Otterocene. I think SenkOtter. I think SenkOtter is where we're gonna be at here. I mean, in the grand scheme of things, doesn't matter a lot. Maybe not, but you know, we can workshop the name. We can workshop it. Let's see here. I believe it does, if I'm not mistaken. I'm gonna kick this down. Kick that down slow mode, and because they've got plenty of onions to keep them fed right now, they're not hurting for food. They're not hurting for food. I'm just gonna put the carrot there. I wish there was a way to sell the carrots, TBH, but that's fine. How many rounds is... Okay. 10 minutes? Fine. Totally fine by me. That gives me time to manage our pink slimes. Where do otters stay? Some stay in a cove. Yeah, some otters stay in a cove, like sea otters do. You're a student in lawyer school and you have an exam next week, and also you work in an elderly home as a food... Holy smokes, you are busy, my friend. Well, I hope that you give yourself the rest that you need in that case, because yeah, it's easy to burn yourself out as a student. I mean, I was not the best student, but I did okay. But yes, please, yeah, take care of yourself where you need to. Let's see here. We're gonna pull these out. And if at all possible, I would like to not have to sell our hunter plorts. Yeah, we've got plenty for the time being. They should be fine. Okay, these will definitely need to be moved someplace. I'll figure that one out in a bit. Let's go ahead and grab... Right now, tabby plorts are the ones that are being wasted here. Okay. And pull 25 out here. We have big cash money. Yes. We're doing pretty dang well. We're doing pretty dang well. Yeah, no, I saw that. You're an A-. Oh, you're an A- student. Dang, that's not bad for law school. Dang. Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna go here. Yeah, well, that's the thing, is that right now we have so many... We have an oversupply of ports and not enough places to use them. Not enough places to use them, TBH. Okay. Grab those. All right. And next up, what I'm gonna need to do is I'm gonna need to grab some pink plorts. We need pink plorts big time. All right, I'm gonna grab 25 from here. Okay. Oh, it's 30. 30 is a little bit more than 25. And 20 from here. Perfect. Boing. Okay. Leave a little on the ground, that's fine. I don't think it's gonna matter too much. Can I teleport? Nope. As usual, you're awake but for a reason. What's the reason today, my friend? Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and move this way now. We're just gonna be making big money. Big money. You played a God of War Ragnarok all night? I mean, that's a reason. You know, people could debate as to whether or not it's a good one, but that is indeed a reason. That's funny. I mean, hey, I've heard good things about it. yeah, I think CC and I are on the same train on this one. That's awesome, though. I mean, hey, I guess it speaks that you're enjoying the game at least. Perfect. Yeah, there you go. There you go. If it's a good reason to you, that's all that matters, my friend. Yeah. I still need to play the new God of War games. I have a copy of 2017 or 2018 or whatever the game was, is sitting in my Steam library. I think I might even have a copy of Ragnarok in my library. It's very reasonable. You love that game. There you go. There you go. Yeah, they're on my list. The God of Wars, the new God of Wars are on my list. I always kind of wanted to play the old God of Wars first, but I guess it doesn't matter too much from what I've heard. I don't know. The God of War is like one of those games I need to kind of like dive into at some point, really get my head around. It looks fun. I watched my roommate play like the roguelike mode in the DLC, and the roguelike mode looked fun. I could picture myself getting majorly hooked on that. Yeah, honestly though, the game that I'm like super hooked on, as I mentioned earlier, was Balatro. I've gotten good at that game. I've started messing around with some of the weirder decks and stuff, and I enjoy it. I think it's really fun. I definitely am kind of hitting a wall with some of the more advanced decks. You don't have that much time to play, but you have a month off from college. That helps. That helps. The having a life, dear, not the life, but a life, like, yeah, very protagonist material. Well, no. I think like what local lamb is saying is that she is an A- student. Yeah. No, I think that's what she means by that. But yeah, it's no, it's tough. Being a student's tough. I went to school myself for mainly working in sort of computer science type stuff. My degree is kind of specific in the computer science field, so I don't want to go too far in the specifics, but it was basically networking. Long story short, it's essentially networking work is what I was signed up for. I really like working in computer science. Honestly, it's hard to picture what else I would have worked in. In a perfect world, I probably would have worked in graphics design. This is the final exam too. Yeah, well, I wish you all the best. I'm surprised you're having your final exams this late. I feel like most places are wrapped up right now. Yeah, but her A- is unrelated bit. Oh yeah, okay. Let's see here. Am I managing things here? You want to steal my voice? Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I do my best to speak fluently. This is one thing I've been very careful about recently. I've been very bad. I sound like you? Lovestruck, if you have a voice like mine, I'm somewhat concerned. I mean, kudos, but oh, that's something you would say. Oh, okay. That is so funny. That is so funny. I saw that. I was like, hang on. I feel like Shark would have commented on that first. B, Oh, that's so funny. But no, what I was saying was that I'm trying to do my best about speaking more fluently. I've been really bad recently about stammering over myself, which is a little disappointing because back in high school, I did a lot of speech and debate. I was actually president of the team. President of the team during my senior year, and I enjoyed it a lot. But the big thing that it helped me with was speaking more fluently, because I used to not be able to talk in a straight line at all. At all. It was bad. I used to have the worst stammering you can imagine. And I've listened to myself recently on stream, because a lot of times I'll listen to my streams afterwards just to get a feel for what you all are hearing, see what I can improve, see what I can make better. And I've been trying to do my best of making sure that I speak fluently and not really tripping over myself. Oh, okay, you're talking with Cece. Yeah, I'm not gonna answer for Cece. I was like, oh yeah, you can totally do that. I was like, wait, that's Cece's DMs, not my DMs. Okay, gotcha. Let's see here. I'm thinking, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I need to sell these. Okay. There we go. And yeah, it helps having a decent mic. Ow! Ow! All right, I'm gonna sit up straight. Did y'all hear the crack? Yeah, oh good lord. The big head mode like completely breaks my hat. Oh my lord, I look so scuffed right now. All right, well. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be fun otherwise, right? Yeah, let me know if y'all can hear the crack. I rebalanced the audio on my streams again, so you may not have been able to hear it this time. You definitely heard the crack. Perfect. Let's see here. Being a very good time management person is also a family thing that runs through. Oh man, I wish I was better at time management. I feel like streaming has actually gotten me into some good habits on that front. I feel like streaming has made me a lot more aware of the dates and keeping track of that sort of thing in my normal day-to-day life. Before I was not too good about that in my normal work life, to be honest. Yeah, I've talked about this before, but one of the things I do for streaming is I look like Emporio. Tip, you can change the color of the house. Oh, that's true. I can. I should change the color of my house. I have the little color palette things. Emporio Ivankov. You get that thing? You have bad stutter and lisp. It's been getting better. It takes practice. No, you're totally fine. You're totally fine. No, what I was going to say was that what helped me is when I did speech and debate back in high school, I did what was called impromptu speaking. And basically, the way that impromptu speaking works is that you are given 3 topics that you could choose from. So you're usually given a word, a quote, and then a news issue. And you can decide which of the 3 you want to spend 5 minutes speaking about. I just looked up Emporio and Vankov. Yes, I can kind of see it when I'm in the big head mode. I definitely get it. Yo, good to see you, Amanda. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. So that being said, it's a really good trial by fire to force yourself into speaking fluently and thinking about what you say before you're going to say it. Because basically you have 30 seconds to think about what you're going to say for the next 5 minutes. So they teach you some tricks. The trick is, long story short, you're spamming with signs of German totalitarianism on Vigor's Discord. Oh my lord. Has put you... I feel like I've heard this story before, Monsieur. I feel like that's happened. I feel like this happened a little while ago, but whether the shutdown... Holy smokes. Well, dang. I don't know what to say to that. I guess good for you if that's what you were looking to achieve. I'm very Yeah, it sounds like there's a lot of history there that I feel like I've gotten an explanation of what happened in season 3, and there was a lot of conflict in seasons 1 and 2 on that one that I missed out on. But yeah, dang. Let's see here. You were only talking about the fact that you did, but now, oh, they're interesting. Yes, yeah, I did not hear about the part that you was thinking about shutting down the server before. Interesting. Let's see here. I'm gonna pull that, and I'm trying not to. There we go. I'm locking in on the puddle plorts. I'm learning how to pull the plorts without pulling the slimes. So that's good progress. Where does this go? Oh, I definitely don't want to be there. Take me back. Good lord. Definitely didn't want to be there. So, let me see. So yes, in the impromptu speaking event, basically you're given 30 seconds to think about 3 topics and which one you want to pick and what you're going to talk about for the next 5-ish minutes. You can go 30 seconds under 5 minutes. You can go 30 seconds over 5 minutes. The goal is to hit as close to 5 minutes as you can. So the trick that they teach you is to essentially organize your thoughts into 3 categories. The one that most high schoolers use is talking about a topic and how it relates to yourself, the media, and the world. Although there are different versions of that format. You can go from micro to medium to large. There's different ways that they teach you to structure it, and it's basically just about whatever makes sense to your brain. It's a lot of fun once you get the hang of it, but in my situation, it helped me a lot for learning how to speak more fluently without stammering over myself. And so I'm trying to sort of reteach myself some of those lessons while I'm speaking on stream. Put some of the puddle slimes in the waterfall next to it's very livable for them there. Perfect. And they won't jump out and like die, because that's what I'm afraid about. I feel like some of these slimes are like brain dead enough to actually put themselves in situations where they would die. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm not giving enough faith, putting enough faith into my slime friends. Let's see here. Odd onion, more onion. You give me you onion. And I'll just send all these in there. Boink, 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 boink. Perfect. All right, and I'll just leave those there. I wish I could just grow exclusively the onions, no carrots. By the way, Derps, welcome to the chat. I'm glad to see you here. I hope you're having a good night, my friend. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some stuff there. I don't seem to think very highly of these slimes. Maybe that's the issue. It's not that I don't think highly of them. It's that I know that they're not the brightest bulbs on the tree, and that they very much are capable of putting themselves in a situation where they would not survive. You know, it's kind of like a baby. You know, how like if a baby like turns the wrong way, it just like stops breathing. You know, it's kind of the same thing. It's kind of the same thing. You know, like I don't think less of a baby for not being able to mind its P's and Q's, but at the same time, I'm not gonna put faith in the baby either. Babies. Okay, so have I ever talked about this on stream? That I think that like historically, babies are somehow so stupid yet so smart. Yes, yeah, literally. Have I talked about the fact that like the biggest thing that does not make sense about human history is babies? Have I talked about this before? I think that this is like one of the weirdest anomalies in human history when you think about it. Because like in human history, think about it this way. We live in a modern era. Yeah, how do people figure out? Okay. Frosty Love Bunny knows where I'm going with this, I think. So the thing about babies that's so strange to me, that's so odd, is like we live in ideal modern conditions where everything can be just right for the baby and something can still go horribly wrong. So like when you think about the caveman era of human history, you know, when Chongo Bongo was running around with his big stick, you know, smacking things around, knew nothing about human biology, knew nothing about cooking his food, you know. Like these days, if a baby sleeps wrong, it will just like stop breathing or something. Or like if you give it like the slightly wrong milk, it'll just like get food poisoning. So in an era where we were barely able to cook our food with fire, and you know, people were clumsy and didn't understand. You know, babies are like the biggest thing, that doesn't make sense about human history. Like, I think that babies are the biggest argument for the people who are talking about the idea that we might be living in a simulation. I genuinely think that. I think that if you want to make the case that humans, like modern day humans, are living in a civilization, or in a, not a civilization, we are living in a civilization. What I meant to say is, if you want to make the case for humans living in a simulation, I think that babies are like the biggest argument that you can make. Like, in human history, it did not make sense that they survived. It did not make sense at all, you know? Why am I so pale? I'm using a different light on myself. This is technically the color I've always supposed to have been, but I had like an orange light on myself for some reason in the past, and literally Sims character energy. Yeah, I'm yeah, I just need to be like, I just need to start going like a sibbity a bit, alright? So. Yeah. I just need to like stream, like do an entire stream where I'm just talking in the Sims language. That'd be insane. I would not be able to keep that bit up for that long. The Sims language cracks me out. It's very funny. Simoleon, I think, is what they call it, which is funny because Simoleon is also their currency. I think it's called Simoleon as the name of the language too. I think it's both the name of the language and the currency. I could be wrong though. Ooh, honey plorts are up. All right, we gotta play the numbers. We gotta play the stocks game. All right, here we go. You feel like a sim at least 7 to 8 days of the week? Yep. Okay, I'm sitting up straight. Okay, actually, that was a good thing you told me to do that. Yeah, so as much as I have the joke, you know, the meme that I'm being stretched out on my model, I do actually check my posture when you do that. I do actually check my posture. Yeah. Oh, you're calling out the whole Simlish is what they call it. Thank you, Crystalite. You found out the weirdest you found out the weirdest thing, local little lamb. Tell me about it. I want to hear about it. I love what I learned from chat. Y'all teach me so many things. And that sounds so facetious. And I mean, I'm not gonna lie, kind of is. But at the same time, like, it's what makes the streams fun. You realize you weren't sitting up straight either? Yeah, that's the sound that your back makes when you sit up straight after having the gamer posture for too long, you know? Let's see. I'm gonna sell my honey plorts. Man, they are way up. We gotta play the numbers. There we go. Perfect. And I'm gonna run back there. And I need to get like a drone or something. I know there's some way that I could transport the plorts from place to place. Probably a good idea. Ooh, big time cleanup needed here. Oh, there we go. There's plort all over the place. Bad news there. Perfect. Ow! Dang, he blew me up. All right. Let's see what's happening here. Definitely need to pull from here. Let's see. Posture check doesn't apply when you're laying down. You could still like change position or something, you know. It's almost like being a burger patty. Your posture is genuinely horrible. It's frightening. I try to do my best. To be better about it. I have my ups and downs. I think that's very funny to say in regards to posture the more I think about it. I have my ups and downs, however. There are some days where I'm really good about it. It's kind of like me drinking water. There are month periods or 2 month periods where I'll be super religious about drinking my water, getting the right intake and whatnot. And then I just kind of stop. I feel like posture is one of those things, although that's more of a day-by-day thing. So you know the movie Moana? Apparently Moana wasn't the first one. If you look closely at the scene when the father loses his best friend P, he has the necklace for the green stone. Which green stone? I'm not gonna lie. My Disney lore is not always really sharp. So what green stone are we referring to here? Your cat said hi to everybody. His name is Stormy. And your other cat, but you have no clue where he went. Yeah. Yeah, my older cat, the one who's over 20 years old. What in the world? Monster's saying things again. Let's see here. Let's go there and keep that there. Okay, good. Good. I think we've got things. Yeah. Yes, I have a cat named Blossom. She is 20 plus years old, and the newest thing, she might be 25. I need to find the paperwork that dates her that far back, but I know there are papers somewhere in my house that date her back to 25 years old, potentially about 25 years old now. They date her back to 2000. No, Gary is 12, if I remember correctly. She's about 10 or 12. The thing that's weird about Gary is that she's from Chile, which is also strange. But yeah, and then I have Rook, who is just my black cat who's normal. It's a generational thing. The father tries to stop her so she doesn't like die like her best friend. The Greenstone helps Moana face save the islands and fight a lava monster thing. Ah, okay, so you're saying that, like, I see what you mean now. You're referring to things as in, like, she wasn't the first to try to do what she did. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, there's like an error continuity, because I thought you were going to talk about this in regards to... what? What in the world? Okay. Yeah, okay, I might need to run some Google Translate on Moss here at some point. Hello, Moiro. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Let's see here. Fashion Pod Remover. I like how they sold me the problem, and now they're selling me the cure. Okay. Greenstone is the heart of the pretty plant goddess. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's right. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen. Not proud to say you named your other cat after an Otome game character you were obsessed with when you got him at the time. That's not the worst, as long as it's not painstakingly obvious. It's worse when somebody names their cat like Shadow the Hedgehog or something like that. I knew, yeah, I've seen some worse cat names. You know, like if you name your cat like Crystal and spell it with a K, I do kind of look at you and go, you know what I mean? Holy smokes, the Among Us noise is loud. I need to turn that one down. Let's hope, okay. I hope whatever you're writing, Mossier, is TOS friendly. Because, the thing is that no, leave it. Let's see here. Okay. Okay, yeah, I'll look into that later. Alright. Moving on. Let's see. You're gonna name your next cat Senko? Senko would not be a bad name for a cat. It would not be a bad name for a cat. Let's see. His name's Belphegor. But you just call him Belphy? Not sure. Let's see here. Bum. Perfect. And... alright. Let's go ahead and move on here. And I'm just gonna chuck these carrots out. I'm done with carrots. I don't want to touch it. All right, and I need water. Dang. Whew. Thank you. Yes, I need the hydrate. Let's see. I'm assuming the carrots specifically reminded you of carrot cake. I hope that the process of throwing carrots off a cliff did not remind you, because that would be kind of funny. Also, you found out that Snow White is 14 in the movie and the prince is 31. Ooh, ooh! I gotta throw that one. She looks like she's in her mid-20s. Yeah, no, holy smokes, 14? Ooh, ooh. That's a little rough. I mean, it was a different time. It was a different time. That doesn't excuse it, but that is, I think, what you have to look at that movie in the context of. Yeah. Oh my good lord. That's that didn't age so well. Dang. All right. Let's see here. Sell more tabby ports. It's been forever since I've had carrot cake. It's funny, near where I live, we used to have a place that specialized in it specifically. It was basically like a cafe that served coffee, and then their food was pretty much exclusively sandwiches and quick carrot cake. And I never got to visit there, actually. I thought about it one day. I finally decided today's the day I'm gonna get around to visiting that spot, and then they closed. Oops. Yep, that's how it goes sometimes. Okay. And I'm just gonna turn on the... I just left the feeder on slow mode because, to be quite honest, it doesn't make sense to be blowing too much food output on them right now when I have two sources of food that's feeding them just fine. That are feeding them just fine. Built this lab after being a slime scientist and learning about the wonders of plort technology. I figured he would be fun to tinker with on rainy days. You nearly blew yourself up 3 times, which is pretty good given my tendency for that sort of thing in my other hobbies, but soon became a reminder that I have a thirst for adventure, and being cooped up in a barn all day wasn't ever going to satisfy that thirst. Soon, I began to set my sights for the horizons beyond this ranch, and once I got thinking on it, further still. Okay. Interessante. Let's go ahead and add this. Refinery link. What's refinery link do? I should have looked. The problem is I have so much money now that I just don't really pay attention to what I'm buying. I just buy it. Yeah, I'm definitely experiencing a money issue right now. What's this? Buzzwax? Yeah, kind of a problem I wish I had in real life, TBH. Yeah, to have just like so much money that you don't know what to do with it. Let's see. Wait, what? What? What do you mean talk about Diddy? I'm not gonna talk about Diddy. Oh, I guess you're referring to the prince and Snow White. I get what you mean now. I get what you mean. I just look over at the YT chat and I'm like, huh? Huh? Okay, that was so funny. I was like, what? Yeah, no. You know, like you say, like different time. Although he wasn't a different time, but we're gonna leave that one be. Yeah. Good lord. It's a bizarre world we live in. Breaking news, hit beat accused of going no. Wait, no. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I don't like to even like entertain what that would look like. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. I've never been near so much baby oil in my life. All right. I feel like we need like a collective shower after that one. The sheer terror in his eyes. Yeah, literally. SenkOtter drama go crazy. I feel like this channel does not need drama. I really don't need drama. If I could possibly avoid it, I will. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go there. And... oh. Beeswax on the ground? Buzzwax. Okay. That's not beeswax, it's buzzwax. Alright. And... I mean, I guess I could scale up production. The thing that I wonder at this point is why, though. So, I have all these building materials now. Utilities, hydro turret. I guess drones is the thing that I'm looking to work towards right now. Warp tech, pink teleporter, drones and teleporters, I guess is what I need. So that's why I have the refineries and stuff like that. Market link. Compact port market that allows you to make quick sales. Okay, that actually I could picture making some good use out of. That's a potential possibility, as long as I don't need the royal jelly for other things. It looks like I really don't. Yeah, like curios. I'm not gonna waste my money on curios. Yeah, it looks like the only thing I could really do with the royal jelly is the refinery in the market. Okay. I need a lot more of these. I don't have enough royal jelly for them right now, but that's good to know. Buzz, exactly. Buzz wax. What areas have I already unlocked in game? I've unlocked pretty much everywhere, I think. I haven't gone this far north yet. I haven't gone this far north. I have been over here. The big thing that I'm unlocking right now, I think, are additional membership levels, if I'm not mistaken. I think I do need to scale up production on the machines, though. I probably should at this point. The other thing I need to do, actually, now I think about it, is grab some pink plorts from the cave. So that's why I haven't been able to scale up production on those yet. You have a shortcut on your phone that will send the entire script of the B movie line by line over text. Watch out. Good lord. It kind of reminds me of my favorite Twitch emote. It's on 7TV, which is an app that I don't use. I don't know. The idea of having like a service that provides emotes only to the on-screen chat never made sense to me. But some of the 7TV emotes really do crack me up. My favorite one is probably the entire Shrek movie emote. I love that that's just an emote that they put on there. It's hilarious. It's great. Put apiary in the green forest, please. Okay. Let's do it. Does that do something if I do that? Like, put one way up here? I mean, I can. I probably need to get a teleporter over here too. Would not hurt to have one that goes this far north as opposed to having to walk all the way over here every time. Yeah, no. Look up entire Shrek movie emote. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's one of my absolute favorites. It's literally the entire Shrek movie in like 30 seconds. Cracks me up so much. Yeah. So I've been to most places in the map, if I'm not mistaken, if I am not incorrect. And I feel pretty confident in my answer there. There are times where I say things that I'm not confident in on these streams, that I feel pretty confident in. Okay, let's go ahead and I'm gonna pull these rad plorts out of here. I mean, it seems like we use plenty of these in the machines, so should be fine. Yeah, they won't go to waste. It's actually a thing, yes. It's like my favorite Twitch emote. Yeah, I don't know. It's amazing to me that people don't get in more trouble for using that emote than they do, you know? Because with as litigious as companies like Disney and DreamWorks can be, I can picture them having a major issue with that. I think DreamWorks is a lot less bad about than Disney is, actually, though. Because I remember that the Shrek-chan website stayed up for a long time. It may even still be up. Shrek-chan was a wild place. Yeah. Don't visit there during your work hours, I would say. It is insane, the stories that people were posting there. Oh man. Drone requires honey in the forest. The apiary produces honey. Oh, so I actually have to, I get it now. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, let's do this then. Do I have any character upgrades I need? No, I think I have them all. Let's see. And the drill produces crystal in the radioactive water place. Okay, in other words, I'm thinking here. That's what I probably want the teleporters for then. So I can quickly get out to those areas. So I think my next priority then should be the teleporters. Okay. What do I need to make the teleporters? That is probably the next thing I need to take a look at. And what I'll do is I'll just simply build them close to where the teleporters home are. And that way I only need 2 of them. Okay, let's take a look. I'm gonna go second. Okay, I didn't. I was looking around me, trying to see if I had something. Give me 1 second, please. I will be right back in just a moment. Okay. Thank you for y'all's patience. Okay. All right. Back to it. So, teleporters, that's what we were working on. Let's go here. Warp Tech, Hexacomb, Deep Brine. Deep Brine is what we need right now. And Indigonium. I don't even know how we would get Indigonium. Huh. Alright. Yo, good to see you, Mario Mayhem. The drill produces crystal in the oh, okay, yeah, I already saw that. Let's see here. How do I get Indigonium? Something tells me I've not encountered what I might need for it yet. Potentially. So, apiary. Learn more. Pumps can find a special resource in the drive. Ah, I need to start reading this. In the Indigo Quarry. Alright, I need an extractor. Alright. Can I make an extractor? Let's see. Ah, extractors are just general. Okay, I get it. So, alright, I need to make drills. I need to put them in the Indigo Quarry. Okay, you're back, I guess, never mind. Alright, well, welcome back. Let's go ahead and fabricate, let's do like 3 of these. And then deep brine. I feel like we just get deep brine from the machines up here. I don't think we need to go particularly crazy looking at them. The Indigo Quarry would be, I believe, here. Making our way over there shouldn't be too bad. I think we could do that pretty quick. Okay. And let's go ahead and move on. All right. So, is there anything else I really need? Yeah. Let's go ahead and take care of these slimes over here. Wait, no, drill produces crystal in the future area, but is green too? Huh? Okay. I don't. We'll figure that out. Let's take a look. Yeah, I probably should have read the item descriptions on there a lot sooner. Thank you for giving me that tip, because I think that's going to help a lot. And we're going to pull these out. And I should probably check the price of shimmer plorts. I think phosphor plorts. I don't know why I always call them like the wrong thing. And you were hoping someone would check what you wrote, but you were wishing you a Merry Christmas. Oh, well, thank you for wishing us a Merry Christmas, Monster. I appreciate that. Yes. Ow. All right. I'm sitting up straight again. Remember the posture. That's true. That's true. You know, we may be gamers here, but we don't need to look like gamers. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. We're gonna go ahead and fill this up, because I'm a bucket filler. I always thought that was like a very odd thing that they like tell kids to remind themselves of, be a bucket filler. What does that mean? I mean, I guess like the idea is that we all only have so much of a capacity for good and bad things, and so you need to contribute more good things than bad, I guess. Perhaps. You know, good and bad juju. All right. Indigo Quarry. I'm assuming that's the Indigo Quarry. Let's make our way north. Do our phosphor and shimmer slimes. Are you lying on the floor, Amanda? Is that how you're keeping your posture in check? That, I mean, I guess that works. Let's go here. Boink. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's true. Let's see here. We're gonna go ahead and pull more here, pull more here. All of it. I need all of it. I'm gonna keep our... And I'm actually gonna speed up these feeders, I think, if they're not already fast. Yeah, I think this we can turn up to medium. And fill that up. Okay. There we go. And then... How are they doing on food? Lowish. They'll survive, but I'll give them more. There we go. Yeah, these ones don't eat so quickly, I've noticed. At least not as quickly as the tabby rock plorts do. Or the tabby rock largos. I'm remembering my terminology. I'm getting there. Let's go here. Alright, more cube berries. Ah, I need to stop trying to use this for quick mobility. It's not fast. The jetpack is not quick. There we go. You need emotional support floor time, okay. I guess I kind of get it, I think. I might. You know, you do you. Let's see. I'm assuming that ArchieMD is Mossir. Welcome, Mossir. I'm assuming that's who this is on the YouTube side. Let's see here. We're gonna go here. Oh, plenty of Okas. Let's go ahead and fill up the... Are we full on Hunter slot? Oh, on Hunter plorts? Okay. Oh, and they're out of food too. Okay, let's take care of that. I'm actually gonna kick this one down so that they don't run out again for the time being. And, oh, thank goodness. The price of Hunter plorts is up. So we're gonna go ahead and take advantage of that. Perfect. Okay. And we're gonna go Danilov Archive. Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Let's see here. Yeah, no, all sorts of little pieces of the organization I see every now and then. Let's go here, and we're gonna deposit all of this Hunter plort. Ooh, crystal's up. I gotta sling some crystal real quick. You know what I'm saying? And Slime Rancher, of course. In Slime Rancher, of course. My crystal is the purest this side of the Mississippi. You know, that's what I need to do. I need to start role-playing Walter White and build like exclusively crystal slimes. Or crystal plorts and like blue plorts. And then I need to get like another player in here. And I need to be like, Jesse, we need to cook. Napstablook. I don't know what that means. I know what Napster is. Let's see here. Grab all these. I'm actually gonna feed these to the Hunter Rad slimes. Because I feel like these guys have enough for the time being. Let me see here. What else do I need to do? Let's go ahead and move on. I've played Undertale. I don't think that... Oh, Napster. I remember him now. Okay, I remember him. Yeah, okay. I had to think about that one. I had to think about that one. Yeah, Amanda, you probably would like Undertale now I think about it. It's a classic. It's a classic. Let's see here. Napstablook is that ghost from... Yeah. I had to think about it more. It's been a hot minute since I played it on stream. Let me see here. Thinking about it. Let's sell more of the Hunter. Yeah, that's the thing, is that it's so hard to leave the ranch sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Because there's so much to do. Okay. Our goal, our mission, is to make it over to the Indigo Quarry to drop down some of these drills. And then we'll come back here, and then we'll use the teleporter. Not use SenkOtter, Amanda. Oh, okay. Perfect. And... I'm gonna take care of my voice here real quick. I'm gonna take care of my voice. There we go. Nice and smooth. Nice and smooth. All right. I feel like this is like a game that you could easily use to teach somebody who's completely new to first-person shooters, like the feeling of playing a first-person shooter, or kind of like the motor motions. Like, if you want to get into, let's say you had a kid who was a kid, like, you know, 7 to 10-ish, and you don't want them playing games like Counter-Strike or Half-Life yet, but you want them to be able to play those games later down the road. I think that this would be like a good Babby's first shooter game, you know? I think that it has the bones to be that game. My thought on the matter, at least. Okay, let's duck over this way. And nah, definitely Doom Trust. Yeah, I'm sure that kids would love playing that game. Not terrifying at all. Doom's a rough game, actually. Doom's a very rough game. Let's see. I love it though. I love that game. But yeah, I would definitely not give that one to a kid. Oh hey, it's how do I catch him? What am I supposed to do with this dude? How am I supposed to? Oh, weird. Okay. Not a huge Doom fan. Doom 2016 was great. I really like Doom 2016. Doom 2016 and Doom Eternal are kind of two different games in a lot of ways, though. So, I've got building. All right, is this the right place? Indigo Quarry, yes. All right. E to activate. I'm gonna put down an advanced drill and another advanced drill. Boom. And let's put down some more. One here. And one here. And I think I got a couple more. One more. Perfect. Okay, and with that, we can travel back to camp. I need to come back here in 12 minutes. There is no way I'm gonna forget that, right? Right? I would never. Anyway. Let's go back here. Wait. Where be me? Okay, we're pretty close to the... Oh, could I have just put it in here? The ranch. No, I could not have. I could not have. Okay, perfect. All right. You are mine. Thank you. I actually do appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, give him chicken. Oh, wait, he vanished. Ah, okay, that's what I'm supposed to do with the the cat slime. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. All right, I'll remember next time. I'll remember next time. Let's go ahead and move on this way. And these guys are all doing good. They got food. Looking good. What's the price on phosphor plorts? Fine. I'll sell them. It's easier to do that right now. And actually, I should check the price of crystal. Let's go ahead and check the price of crystal. Oh, man. Yeah, the other day, I was thinking to myself, should I rewatch Breaking Bad again? And I realized no. As much as I love that, as much as I love Breaking Bad, no. I need to not spend 62 hours of my life watching Breaking Bad again. It is crazy to me that that show is 62 episodes long, and that I've seen it like 3 times. Yeah, I was pretty hooked on it for a long time, especially in high school. I love that show. I still do. I still think that, like, well, let's see here. It probably wouldn't be... Let me do this. Let me pull up a calculator. So we take... It's probably less than 62 hours. It's 62 times 45 minutes. Let's divide that by 60. Okay, it's 46.5 hours. It's a long show. It's 5 seasons. It's 5 seasons, and the last season's extra long. Better Call Saul was about the same length, now that I think about it. But yeah, excellent show. I very much believe that if there was... People always talk about, like, the great American classics in books. You know, like books by Mark Twain or books by Charles Dickens or whatever. I will say that I do think that if you could call a TV show a Great American Classic, like if a TV show was able to qualify for being a Great American Classic, I think that Breaking Bad would be that show, without a doubt. Without a doubt. You don't know how you're able to pull insane hours watching shows like that when you were younger. You don't have the attention span anymore. Like you watch all of One Piece somehow. Good lord, you watch all of One Piece? How? I mean, like even if you have college student time, I can't imagine. Because back when I was in college and I was watching anime more, what I would do is I would kind of go for smaller, lesser known series. I'd watch stuff like Anohana or Konosuba, or I mean Konosuba's not exactly lesser known. Back then it kind of was. Let's see here. I would go for like series that were 26 episodes maximum. Unless you really get hooked on them, then you're literally insane about it. Yeah. Erased is a really good starter anime. I always mention Erased. If I'm like recommending anime to somebody who doesn't watch anime, Erased is great because the concept for that show is like not all that weird. And it doesn't have like a lot of the stereotypical like anime like susness that some people like really don't like. And I would say Erase is a really good starting point. For like a adult level story, because that's the thing that's cool. Get the apiary on the forest honey drill, dark cave place for Blackstone, and pumping corral starter area for the brine. Okay. Oh. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Yeah, because brine is the big thing I need. Brine is the big thing I need right now. Let's go ahead and sell my crystal. There we go. You're scared of anime? It's fine. You just gotta watch manageable series. You're actually still relatively young. You turned 14 on your birthday. Oh, okay, nice. Congratulations. Happy birthday. And oh yeah, I was there for that stream. You still have a lot of free time. You just don't have the motivation to watch anime or shows anymore. Yeah. Just started Marineford. Episode 400 something. Good lord, Chrysolite. I had a friend who watched Legends of the Galactic Heroes, I think it was called. It was basically a space opera, quote unquote, kind of like a Star Trek style show, except, you know, about warships in space. It was an anime, and yeah, that show was huge. That show like was one of those shows that spanned decades. Yeah, no, for anime, it's just about finding something you like. There's an anime for everybody. Like, yes, a lot of it's kind of weird, a lot of it's whatever, like, and a lot of it's definitely not something that's gonna compare to anything from the West, but the cool thing about it is that, like, in Japan, they take animation seriously, and so, like, they're willing to tell, like, mature adult stories through anime, which is a very different view of animation compared to the West, where like we view cartoons as just like a stupid thing for kids. It's just different. There's a lot of love put into those shows too. At some point, Amanda, I can give you a watch list. Let's see here. I mean, or not a watch list, but like a recommendation list. Because at the end of the day, if you're not feeling it, you're not feeling it. Let's see. Map, coral area. I'm trying to remember where the coral area is. Oh, I like that they give me a map. That's nice. All right, let me check. Slime science, extractors. Okay. Drills can find a special dry reef is where I need to go. Okay. I think dry reef is the area just north of where we are. Glass Desert. Have I been to the Glass Desert? All extractors can find special resources in the Glass Desert. Okay. Let's go ahead and get apiaries. Okay, and the moss blanket. All right. Let's grab some pink quartz from here. One Piece is still your favorite show, excluding SpongeBob, of course. Oh, Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've never been a big fan of like the 1,000+ episode shonen anime. I get that they definitely earn their following because otherwise people would not be willing to sit for that length of a show. But I've always kind of tried to keep my viewing to easy to manage shows. I think the closest I've ever come to watching a big shonen series was My Hero Academia back when it first came out, and it looked like it was going to be a much smaller series than it ended up being. Because when I watched it, there was still only 2 seasons. And I tried coming back to it later, and by the time that I jumped back on, it was way too late. There was already like 3 or 4 seasons I had not seen. I was like, I don't have time for this. Oh man, too bad too, because I actually really like the idea of the Hero Academia universe. It's very Marvel adjacent as far as having like stories about actual people with superpowers, like human characters that happen to have superpowers. That's what I've always preferred about the Marvel universe compared to DC, is it's 2 different types of storytelling for the superhero concept. Like, people always say that Marvel characters are basically humans with godlike powers, or like, whereas DC characters are gods among men. It's just different. It's just different. There just needs to be more time in the day, literally. Do you know how many more comics I would read? I absolutely love reading comics, and I started reading the Marvel timeline from the very beginning, from like the Fantastic Four era forward. There's a lot of very rough comics in the 60s. I don't recommend that route for everybody. There's better ways to get a grasp on like who the Marvel characters are and how to follow them. But I will say it did give me an appreciation for better writing that came later on, because 60s writing was really rough for a number of reasons, many of which were not the writer's fault, actually. It was a regulation or pseudo-regulation of the time that really messed them up. But that aside, where I was going with this is that I had to stop reading comics as much as I did after I got out of college, because I just didn't have time to read them all, you know? I wish I had more time for all that stuff, though. I would watch so many more animes, I would read so many more mangas, I would go on a lot more hikes. I've not been on a hike in ages, and I miss it. I miss it greatly. Let's see. There we go. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's very ironic that streaming is one of those things I picked up, considering that I don't really have much time in my daily life as it is. So the hobby that I picked up is the one that requires me to be the strictest with my free time. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. I don't mind it entirely, though. It keeps me productive at times where I normally would not be. Like, it has me using my time positively, which I view as a good thing. All right, we're gonna go to... yes, I do. Streaming is a big part of that, for sure. Keeping up my house has been another part of that. And, you know, I also try to keep up with as many friends as I can. It's very easy to lose track of people over the years. I've lost track of a lot of people, but I've held on to a lot of good relationships I've had too, so it's kind of a wash. It's kind of a wash. I would actually say that I do better about maintaining friends than losing them. You started Houseki no Kuni a while back, right? Now I dropped recently and you're in shambles. Ooh, I gotta check that out. At some point I'll watch it. I still need to watch like Dawn to Dawn. I've heard really good things about Dawn to Dawn. I want to watch oh, there was another series that came out a while ago. It's funny because basically the era that I stopped watching anime in was right after Kimi no Nawa came out. So, looking here. Yeah, and I actually have like the vinyl soundtrack from that movie, which was kind of sick to pick up at the time, because now it's worth stupid money. Bought that record for like 40 bucks, and it's now worth too much. Anime soundtracks, like, if you get the right one, video game soundtracks too do this, but anime soundtracks in particular seem to do this a lot, where You'll buy it for like 40 bucks, and then the next thing you know, it's worth like well over 100. I love it. I mean, the thing is that I'm one of those people who's like, oh, what? Like, my record collection's for me. I don't plan on selling it. But it is kind of cool being like, hey, like, I have this thing now, and it's like kind of sick that it's, you know, more valuable than it should be. I don't know. It's a good feeling. Because it means that, like, in a weird way, it's almost like a validation of your taste. You would sell it like, yeah, it's hard. I don't know. As time goes on, I get more sentimental about some things and less sentimental about others. It's weird. Like, I would say that record comes from, like, a period of my life that I enjoyed a lot. I look back very fondly on, and so getting rid of that record would kind of be like getting rid of a small piece of my life from that time. So probably part of the reason why I haven't gotten rid of it, or like why I haven't sold it. Also, I just like that record. I listen to that soundtrack every now and then. Kimi no Na wa had a banger soundtrack. I really liked it. Yeah, I've always, that was one of those movies that helped me understand why somebody would ever want a vinyl soundtrack of like a show or movie, because I never understood it before that point, and that was kind of the aha moment where I was like, oh, that's why I would want like a vinyl like soundtrack of something like that. You get that emotional, yeah, it's hard to not get. You get attached to, but you get attached to. Yeah, money comes and goes, you know. It comes and goes. I think that's best to spend money on things that you would keep long term, and then from there, and like spend that money less often. Oh, it's okay. Okay, Gary, if you stay right there, you're good to chill on top of the router. I just don't want you walking across my soundboard. Yeah, especially with the way that I have this board tuned now. Knocking one of the faders out of place would not be good. Y'all would either not be able to hear me at all or be having yours blasted out, and I kind of don't want to do either. My ego wants to make sure that I don't get muted. My looking out for chat side of me doesn't want to blast your ears out with with the fader getting knocked too loud. I'm trying to figure out the best way. If I remember correctly, the best way to get over into the forest was to go that way, was to like propel myself onto that stone there and then go down. So let's do it. All right, make sure I get maximum charge. I am fully charged. I always love when the medic said that in TF2. I am fully charged. This is the coral. Oh, that's coral? Looks like just rock. Okay, makes sense. All right. Well, I guess I'll plop these apiaries down, and we can googly fashion pod allows you to. I'm not gonna do that to my poor slimes. I feel like slapping like googly eyes on the slimes is kind of disrespectful. I mean, let's see here. Oh, honey. Okay, cool. They gave me a present. All right, let's see. I'm gonna try and put, the teleport is pretty far in. We can make our way in pretty quick though. We can make our way in quick. Go this way. And I feel like I've done some sequence breaking with the jetpack. I guess I've not been supposed to be getting to these areas as early as I have. Have I not been over that way? We'll figure that out later. I don't want to go that way right now. I've got a mission to uphold. Let's go ahead and work our way over yonder. Man, the jetpack charge is so slow. Okay, we're gonna go this way. Oh, there's a lot of these dudes. Let's go ahead and take care of this. Nope. Bye. Later. Nope. There we go. Easy. Okay, jetpack boy. Yeah, I know. I'm doing some sequence breaking. I guess sequence breaking is a thing, and Slime Rancher, I just accidentally did it. I love it. Yeah, I think I've sequence broken a little bit in Hollow Knight, but I more or less have done everything I've supposed to at that point, by the point that I'm at in Hollow Knight. Let's go ahead and move north. Norte. And we're going to go... How do we... Boing, boing, boing. There we go. And we're gonna make that jump there. Alright. Not bad. And the teleporter is way over the... Dang, that's quite a ways away. So we go this way. Oh, I can open that pod. Might not be a bad idea to see what's in that pod, actually. Alright. Better be something cool. Key? A key would be cool. Oh, okay, I got a new slime lamp. Cool, alright. Fine by me. Fine by me. And we go up. Oh, good lord, you're kidding me. Fine. Fine. Let's see here. You don't know. It's been more. Oh, thank you. No worries. No, you have not told me that yet, Amanda. Thank you. I do need to go back to that spot. Let's see here. Let's go ahead. How close am I to the teleporter? Really close. All right, this is where I'll drop down the... This is where I'll drop down the apiaries. Yeah. All right, one goes here. And then actually, as soon as we have these down, this is gonna be kind of the same thing where we'll need to come back here for these later. So we can go this way. Okay. And here. And hopefully none of the slimes will mess with these. I don't think they would. I hope they wouldn't. All right. And go from there. Okay. So from here, teleport back, and then we're gonna go back to the cave. How are boom ports doing right now? They are up. That's what I like to see. We have an abundance of these. I might want to start selling them for a minute here. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna go back to the coral place. We're gonna get our first round of resources from that thing. Hang on. It might be better to drop these off first, just in case I have too many resources to carry. I do wish I had 1 or 2 more slots in my backpack, but whatevs. Whatevs. All right. How are these folks doing here? I hope they're nice and well fed. I feel like these are dangerous slimes to have upset at me, given that they are both radioactive and create explosions of crystals. They're doing okay. They're doing all right. All right. Let's grab more crystal. We'll sling some more crystal. And while I'm at it, I'm just gonna clear out the rad. Quartz. There we go. Okay. It's just that easy, folks. Boink. And then I'll create more of the brine pulling things. I think it's a pump that I need for that. So let's go ahead and I will build... Oh, I don't have enough. Just after the gate is the coral place. Gotcha. Okay, let's go ahead and I don't have enough resources to build the pumps that I would need for those at the moment. That's probably the next thing I should do is once I get the drills taken care of. Perfect. All right. Yeah, and let me buy some memberships. I might as well at this point. Yep. And sure. And then I'll leave the rest just in case I need it. Probably wouldn't hurt to leave a little bit of spending money in my pocket. Backpack is such a funny word. Well, to me, jetpack is even funnier. You know, because like, actually it kind of reminds me of my sister when she was younger. My sister when she was like 2 or 3, or I guess she would have been like 3 or 4. It was when she was first going to preschool and kindergarten. She always used to call it her pack, and that always cracked me up. Oh, there's one of those like lucky slimes, but I can't really do anything with it at the moment. I don't have any chickens on me. I'm getting distracted. I shouldn't really be worrying about that at the moment anyway. Let's go ahead and find... Ow. But, yeah. I've always found the concept of a jetpack very funny. Yeah, your sister did that too. Yeah, pack. It's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like, I don't know. It's like one of those kid mispronunciations that are just endless comedy. It's endless comedy. Okay. How far are we? We need to go further. Further into the cave. All right. Speed running through here. I don't want to touch any of these. I just want my resources. All right. I feel like 5 was a good number. Perfect. All right. There we go. Indigonium. Lots of it. The teleporters. And the plan here, I think, is once we have the resources that we need, we build a teleporter back here. And coming back to check on my machines here suddenly becomes a much easier process, you know what I'm saying? So I think actually we'll probably build a teleporter to the forest first. The forest seems like the harder place to get to at the moment to me. So that's where we'll go. Indigonium. More like Indononium. I don't even know what that means. Okay. How far are these? Okay, another 12 minutes for those. That's fine. Let's see. Oh. I can just take that shortcut there next time. Alright, yeah. So a teleporter to that cave does not make sense anyway. Because I already have an easier way to get here. Yay, Black... Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna start investing in various businesses I should not be investing in. And telling them what I want them to say. Let's see. Yeah, one thing that I'm not super happy about is next Hollow Knight stream, you should go to the Blue Lake. But once you leave, never come back. Okay. I can do that. Or I can at least put myself on that track and see what happens. Alright. And 3 fossils. Okay. That should be enough to build the teleporter. Warp deck. Alright. Blue teleporter. Set of 2 teleporters that can be used to create your own quick travel link. Perfect. I am going to put one of them... Let's see. I'm going to put one of them here. What in the world is this thing? Huh? The decorizer. Oh, okay. So now I can actually put those little decoration things in there. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna drop... We'll drop the blue teleporter here. Utilities, warp tech, install. All right. And now we're gonna go back to the forest. Because now we can create a quick link to the forest. Easy stuff. Let's grab... Probably my priority right now is to grab the pink plorts. We need them. We need them. And I should probably start thinking about producing more of these more quickly. All right. 25 there. And we'll pull out another 25. I do my best to not overpull, but sometimes the best laid plans of mice and men and all that. All right, perfect. I'm gonna go here. But this I know I've talked about on stream before. I still think that the jetpack is like the funniest idea that anybody's ever come up with when you think about it. You know, it's a big pack of fuel that's strapped to your back, you know, that potentially could explode, you know? And like, if you've ever seen the videos of the people in the 60s that had like the experimental backpack, they were jetpacks, they look so goofy. They look so goofy. Like, and the concept of putting a rocket on somebody's back and be like, yeah, I'll make him fly. Like, it's so funny. It's so funny. I love it so much. I'm looking forward. Well, we need jetpacks. You know, I mean, I could picture the YouTube content with them would be hilarious. I could picture it for the sake of content, yeah. I could see how having jetpacks in our lives would be great. I think for general public safety, that might be another story. A lot of things are funny when you really think it, but yeah, I mean, you know, like you can even maybe kind of make the same argument for cars, you know, haha, funny four-wheel thing moves forward, but no, for jetpacks, it's a special case, I think. For jetpacks, it's a special case. You know, I always find the idea of calling a car a cartless horse, or no, a horseless cart, kind of funny. Let's see. I'm gonna move this way. And this takes me where exactly? Should take me down. There we go. Makes the process of getting to the forest a little faster. Yeah, exactly. And they honk and they make noise. Yeah. And again, they carry explosive fuel in them. If you come back, your heart will be broken in a very discreet but unfixable way. If you stop. Oh. And reminisce about it, it's too deep. Interesting. Okay. I'm curious to know what that's gonna end up meaning. I mean, I thought that was really brutal what they did to the shield dude. I mean, it's don't get me wrong, he kind of had what was coming to him because he was being like very pompous, but at the same time it was just like oh, gasoline. Oh man, yeah. You should play Overwatch, Amanda. Play the character Roadhog. His like healing move is he like takes a sip of gasoline. It's pretty funny. Let's see here. And what I really need, actually, the more I think about it, let's see how the apiaries are doing back here. What I probably should do, the more I think about it, is probably find a way to place those apiaries in a spot where they're less likely to be bothered. That is the one concern I have right now, is where they're sitting right now is kind of dangerous. There's a bunch of boom slimes around them and whatnot. Okay, I went the wrong way. Go figure. Me and directions in games. Okay. Let's move this way. Maybe gasoline would fix you. I wouldn't try it. Definitely wouldn't fix your stomach. The boom slimes always look so creepy when they've like knocked themselves out. Yeah, I always think that they're like some sort of weird like tar or something. Okay. I'm getting better about actually using the map in this game. I've not been good about it. Whoa, thank you. Oh, welcome back, Rex Arbico. Hope you're having a good night, my friend. Let's go ahead and move yonder. And we're gonna go where? Up, I guess? Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna go... I guess up here? And now we... forward. Hey! What's in this pod? Hopefully something I can carry home. What's in... Ah, honey. That's something I can carry home. Perfect. Serendipitous. Okay. And... yeah, and by the way, I do love that word. Serendipity. Serendipitous. Fortuitous is another good one. Maybe fortuitous can be the word of the day. Fortuitous. Almost sounds Greek. Slimes can't bother him. Okay, perfect. Thank you. That's good information to know. Yeah, because I was wondering about that. I was a little concerned about that. I was a tad concerned. But it sounds like it's no problem. No probolo. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can drop a teleporter somewhere around here, I think. Preferably someplace that I can't get like spawn camped by like a more dangerous like tar or slime. I prefer to put it in like a corner or something. I mean, okay. I may not be so lucky. Okay, yeah, they're not doing anything to it. Perfect. Perfect. Okay. I could... I'm being picky. I'm being picky. I can always move it, can I? Maybe not. Let's try putting one back over here, maybe. Am I being like a diva about my teleporter placement? Perhaps. Perhaps. But I feel it's an important quandary. An important look at what I should be doing. Definitely don't want to put it there. Okay. Whoa. He looks angy. Let's go ahead and I'll drop one like here, I guess. Warp deck. Blue teleporter. There we go. And boom. Yo, ow. How about you calm down? Nope. I'm not having that right now. I'm not dealing with that right now. Okay. And that makes things considerably easier. So now we can pull from our apiaries. And that helps big time. Okay. Now, I just need a better path to the rest of our resource usage here. All right. Grab those. Perfect. Another 12 minutes on the clock for these. Totally fine by me. Boom. Okay. And we go home. And then from here, we'll go ahead and store all these away. Oh, holy resource management. You know, I borders on doing actual work at this point in the game, I feel. But what I do like about it is that this is like a perfect game for like sitting here and chatting with y'all and hanging out. So I don't mind it. I don't mind it one bit, actually. And we're gonna load all this in. Perfect. Okay. So I guess we could potentially begin building drones? Maybe? No, I don't have quantum ports yet. Okay. Well, we'll see. We'll see. Deep brine. That's what I'm gonna need for the pink teleporter. That's doable, I think. Sold out. I mean, is it sold out if I'm just making them? I don't know. Okay. Thinking here. Warp depot. All right. Thinking about my next plan. I think I need to make drills. To make drills, I need pink plorts. So I think the next thing we do is we mine pink plorts. It's just that simple. All right. There's part of me that's tempted to build the warp depots within my main ranch area here so that I can more quickly move things from areas to the refinery area. I feel like there is a case to be made for that. I need the pump. The pump. Okay. Thank you. Yeah, I think I said drill. I meant pump. But thank you for reminding me, because that Freudian slip there could potentially have had negative ramifications down the road. So thank you. Let's go ahead and pull this one. And we will move on. We ball. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, it's very easy to get in like a flow state in this game. I definitely see how it picked up its popularity pretty quickly, because it gives you almost like the little satisfaction feeling you get from doing like work, but you're not actually doing work. Kind of fun. 12-minute reminder, yes please. Thank you, Amanda. All right. And I'm gonna move here. And we're gonna go back here and store some of these pink plorts over here. And this is like the type of thing that I'm hoping to do more automation for, you know? All right. Perfect. How are these guys doing on food? They're doing pretty well. I'm gonna give them like 10. I'll just load them up to 50. Yeah, there's more that I can pull here. Perfect. All right. Let's make some drills. No. Pump is what I needed. Pump. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. And now I can take those to the coral area. And perhaps that's where I put the pink teleporter. I'm increasingly thinking that would make sense. That way I could quickly pull resources from those areas. Make this more manageable. How are these people doing on food? Good. Could be better. Ooh, these rad plorts are very abundant right now. I need to pull these out of here. There we go. Yeah, it's like a messy horse stall. There we go. There we go. Although I would imagine that plorts do not smell as bad as a messy horse stall does. I had a friend back in high school who did equestrian. And yeah, I mean, the smell's not the worst. It's not the absolute worst that you can smell. But, whew, you know, I definitely remember it, is the word I would use. It was very memorable. Let's see here. Okay, I definitely need more money. We'll go ahead and store these, and then we'll make our way to the coral area. You're low-key scared of horses? Yes, you've mentioned that before. It's funny because, yeah, I mean, to be fair, like, they generally don't like people. You know, like, obviously they can be trained to be more friendly around people and whatnot. But, like, especially, like, Arabians can be very unsympathetic creatures, I guess is the word that I would use. Yeah. I had the same friend who was an equestrian in high school. Her main horse for a while was an Arabian. And she had a very good working relationship with this thing, but like you could tell that anytime anyone, including her, was near this thing, like it would put its ears back and it would have like the most angry expression on its face a horse could possibly have. And that's the thing, is that I think the thing about horses that is kind of scary is that they're kind of hard to read because they're a lot more subtle about showing their emotions than other animals are. Like if a dog doesn't like you, it's gonna bark at you. You know that a dog doesn't like you. A horse is a lot more quiet about not liking you. Like the horse like stays quiet about not liking you and then hurts you, you know? There is a very good case to be made. There's a very good case to be made. Let's see here. So we don't have a pink telly yet. So we're gonna have to go slowly, the old-fashioned way, on our own 2 feet. We can expedite the process a little bit. So, all right. Just making sure. Okay, I need to get where I'm safe first. Okay, yeah. Oh, good lord. Do I have to put them over there? Slime C. Crap. Uh-huh. And let me guess, the building points are over there. Yeah. Alright. Alright. Let's get these. There we go. Bye. Later. See you, chumps. No. I said see you, chumps. See you, chump. There we go. Alright. You sure this is a coral area, Chrysolite? I feel like I need to be somewhere else, because what'd they say? Slime science, extractors, indigo quarry, the dry reef. Where's the dry reef? Is that the area that's like really far north? Not necessarily scared of them, but riding one is one I feel like I'm gonna fall. Yeah. No, I rode that friend's horses a couple of times. Her family had access to 2. There was the Arabian that was like very angry at everybody all the time, and but she was good with new riders, like in that, because of the fact that she didn't like you, she was not going to put on too much of a show when you were like you were riding around on her. So like she just kind of moved slow and act annoyed. So she was actually great for newer riders because of that. Now, where she was not good was for like stunt stuff, because of the fact that, given that she didn't like people, she was not apt to listen to you all that much, from what I remember. And this is just like what I'm remembering from like almost 10 years ago now. They had another horse that was a bit of a dummy. He was like a big dog. He was a lot friendlier, but in a way that kind of made him more dangerous, because a lot friendlier meant that he was a lot more, I guess the word I would use is unpredictable in some ways. Like he was a lot less lazy. He would eat a lot, but he was a lot less lazy, and so he got himself into more trouble. So like one of the things that happened, for instance, is when he was bored, he would start swaying back and forth. Like he would start like moving like this, like. And so what he would do, okay, Grandpa, good Lord. But yeah, he would start swaying. And so what would happen is he'd sway back and forth and back and forth, and then he'd sway more and more. And finally, he would like start bumping into things with his rear, his posterior. And there was one time where somebody who didn't know this about him put him next to a window. So the horse literally smashed a window in with his ass. It was the funniest thing. I mean, and he was fortunately wasn't hurt. Ow. But the thing is that, yeah, like, and he took that window out thoroughly. Like, Dry Reef, yes, in the area that I was in. Pink and Yellow Place is the coral area, right off the ranch gate. Really? That's the Dry Reef? Okay. I guess I'll find a way to teleport back then. I guess I could check on my apiaries while I'm here. But yeah, he literally, like, just completely obliterated. I'm sorry, watching that chicken get hit by the boom slime was like the funniest thing ever. That was awesome. I like the way the chicken rolled, like a ball. That was funny. Oh man, yeah, this game's got a lot of character, you know, like kind of one of those like art style beats substance, or art style beats fidelity cases that you see often. Let's see. Yeah, as time goes on, I've become less and less wowed by like pretty, or not pretty graphics, but like realistic graphics, and I've learned to respect a good art style way more, which is funny because oftentimes if an art style is really well done, not as expensive as going for the high fidelity graphics. If Derps were still here, Derps would very much agree with me on that one, I think. Let's see here. 2 minutes. Oh, some of these are done. Okay. I'll just put this hunter ornament up here. I'll grab it later. All right. Grab all the honey. Perfect. All right. Do I want to wait the 2 minutes for these? I can. I do need to go back to the Indigo Cave as well. There's a lot of things I gotta manage right now. Let's see here. What can I mean, I've got a teleporter back. I'll just teleport back. Just do that. Okay. I mean, by the time I'm to the teleporter and back here, like it'll be time to come back, but whatever. Whatever. Whatevs. Oh, I could take out this fool. There we go. Boom. Fool eliminated. Alright. Oh, okay. I was wondering what those dudes were doing for a minute. Whenever they do the big smile like that, it creeps the hell out of me. There we go. And boink, 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 boink. Alright, Dry Reef. Let's see if the Dry Reef is over yonder. Could be. Because I was wondering if the Dry Reef was like way far north. I wish that it would tell me on... Oh, good lord, are they hungry? What? Dang it. These dudes forgot to eat again. Alright, let me... Alright, that's enough. Drives you crazy when these things, like, don't eat. Feet. Well, they have an auto feeder. Like, these guys are smart enough. They're all happy. Look at them. They're all happy. These dimwits didn't eat. Alright, let's see here. There we go. I feel like I'm not making a good case for myself here. Not beating the rage allegations now. You thought it was Dangerous Great Place because you were on the verge between the two? Ah, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. Makes sense, because I was trying to figure out here. I was like, huh, I don't really feel like I can really do anything here, but that makes more sense now. Okay. Let's go ahead and... tabby ports are down, whatever. I'll live with it. I mainly just need rid of these things right now. Perfect. Ooh. I should sell my hunter plorts if I have them. It's been 12 minutes, good. Yeah, I will run back and get those. And then the next thing I need to do is I actually need to go back to the Indigo Cave as well. Because the Indigo Cave has all sorts of things waiting for us as well. Actually, I might go to the cave first. Potentially. Alright. There we go. Big money. Perfect. Alright. Can I sell more, actually? How much are rat plorts going for right now? I feel like they're always down. They're always down. Stonks are not treating me well on those ones. Let's grab some more stuff here. I'm gonna grab some more puddle slimes next time I'm in the forest. And I'm gonna bring them over to my little dock here. And let's see. Does this count as the ranch? Oh wait, hang on. Okay. Yeah, it's just the ranch. Alright, let's see. Let's see. We're gonna grab... Boink. I've learned that the trick is for not vacuuming up my puddle plorts, or my puddle slimes, is to just lightly feather the vacuum. Gentle, you know? The suction power doesn't get high enough to pull in the slimes, just the plorts. See? Pro strats here. I'm a slime rancher pro now. Let's go this way. And we're gonna get rid of these puddles, or these puddle plorts first. And then we move on. Let's go here. And boom. Give me money. Money! There we go. And that'll leave me with just 99 in my wallet. Fine by me. I'm not using money for much anyway. There we go. All right. So, we're gonna move. I guess here. Let's try it. If I go out here, is this dry reef? If this is dry reef, if this is as far as I need to go. Forward a little bit more. Oh, okay, easy. I'll just put them down here. I need to teleport out here. Fine by me. All right. Advanced pump. We're doing some advanced pumping. Don't ask what that means. We're gonna go there and there, and then from there we're gonna grab one here, and fair enough, fair enough. And I don't even know what it means, if I'm being honest. Okay, all right. And I'm gonna move on from here before I get myself in more trouble. Okay. We need to go to the cave. T. So I actually have another teleporter, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Because dry reef is right there. I think this is the way to my indigo ones, my indigo stone ones. So we'll load up on those resources and make our way back. And then I need to figure out what in the world to do about getting those quantum slimes. I feel like there's an area I've not seen yet. And I'm hoping we discover it soon. Perfect. Give me. You give me you. Perfect. You give me you. Perfect. And same here. You wish you were a slime? I feel like, yeah, it would solve a lot of back problem type issues, you know? There's an anime about that, Amanda. I don't know much about it. I just know there's an anime that's called That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime. Speaking to the quality of it, I don't know. Usually isekais are not my thing. An isekai is an anime that's basically about a person who gets like a person in the real world who gets transported into like a fantasy world. I generally don't like the format, but there was a period of time where they were huge. I've always thought that isekais were like the most overrated shows. Yeah. Yeah. You see though, I was able to pull out a topical comparison. All right. We're gonna go this way. And what do I have next? So like Jumanji, but if it was stupid? Yeah, kind of. And like a lot of them too are kind of more like Jumanji if the main character, if there was like one main character who was just like a horrible person that like the show was trying to pretend was a good person. That's part of the reason why I like the show Konosuba, because Konosuba kind of makes fun of the fact that like most heroes in isekai shows are actually like genuinely awful people, but like they're made out to be like they're decent people. Yeah, isekai shows are funny. I don't like them. Let's see here. I'm trying to think. A really good, like, a really common trope is you've got like some like gamer nerd who like dies in real life somehow, like gets hit by a truck or something, and then like he gets transported to like the world of like a game he plays for whatever reason, and because of the fact that he knows all the knowledge of the game, he becomes like an absolute pro. But like the thing is that given that these characters are written to be like, you know, people who normally are not exposed to society all that much, they're not particularly nice people. Like oftentimes. Yes, area you need to discover for quantum. Gotcha. Ooh, I should have muted that. Sorry. Let's see. I'm gonna sell more crystal. Gotta. All right. And I think at this point, oh, I need to go back to the apiary. To the apiaries and take care of. Well, I need to sell my crystal first. It's funny to say it like it, you know, because stop dying. Yeah, I'm doing my best to. I'm too busy. I'm too busy to be dying. That's the problem, you know? Like, I've got too many things to do. So dying is kind of like a thing that I just don't have time for right now, you know? Like, I'll get to it, but it needs to be kind of later down the road right now. It's lower on the time. Most isekai are mostly a cash grab with oh so much game service, bland characters, dubious post. Yes. Which is why I thought Konosuba was hilarious, because like Konosuba called that out outright. They're like, no, like these guys are not heroes. In fact, like what I love about Konosuba is it takes it further because it just makes everybody a horrible person. Like it's hilarious. It's hilarious. Like I think I heard maybe it was Giguk, I think, who described it as like anime It's Always Sunny. And I think there's a case to be made. It might have been Mother's Basement actually who described it as that. But like seriously, I think that's the most apt description of a show that I've ever heard. Konosuba's anime It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Let's see here. Well, me too, but you still feel like you're not. Yeah, fair enough. Are you sick too? Dang. Or are you becoming sick? I hope not. Especially, I hope that it's not what I had last week, because holy smokes. I wouldn't wish that on anybody. Well, I mean, There's a few people I wish it on, but they're not particularly nice people. Let's see here. I'm thinking more in the realm of political figures, and that's about where I'm going to leave that one at. Let's see. All right, we need to go. I think at this point, all of our areas are kind of managed. I guess we go north. We're gonna make our way north and see what's waiting for us out there. I'll grab some pink plorts first. I grab my pink plorts, but then we're going north. Let's see. No. Oh yeah, just like emotion. Oh, I get that. I get it. Let's see. Well, hopefully, you know, hanging out with all of us has helped mitigate that feeling somewhat. Explore the forest more. There's stuff to find. I bet there is. Especially now that I have the level 3, whatchamacallit, the thing that, oh, the level 3, like, pod opener. I think that, yes, I do need to start looking more at that stuff. Let's go ahead and do that. And grab that. And we're gonna fill that up. And I'm gonna feed some of these because I'm noticing that some of them are pretty sad right now. Yes, it has. Perfect. I love hearing that. You know, we gotta keep the vibes chill here. Keep us all feeling good. All right. Perfect. Thing of beauty, I know, will never fade away. You know, spoken wording like a hard rock song like that is actually very funny. And actually, as weird as it sounds to call that a hard rock song, given that it's a song that was like written for a video game, it was written by Refused. That was like one of the coolest decisions they made in Cyberpunk. Even though the lead singer Refused does not sound like the guy from, or does not sound like Keanu Reeves at all, I will say that as far as a band playing, like an actual band being hired to make music for a video game, Refused was like the best pick for Cyberpunk. They wrote all the songs that Samurai sings in that game. Yeah, a lot of the music for Cyberpunk was actually very good. The fact they wrote an entire like soundtrack for that game that is mostly, you know, in universe with actual music artists doing the tracks, very well done. Very, very well done. I do give them whatever flaws that Cyberpunk had. I think there's a very good case to be made that it had a very sick soundtrack. Huh. Okay. I need to find a way to get another key. That's my thought at the moment. The key would help. I'm thinking. I'm trying to remember where I saw some of those big boys at. Let's do this. I know that there was a rock big boy someplace. That's a good starting point. That'll give me an opportunity to check on. Explore the forest more. Yeah, exploring the forest more might help. The forest is a pretty cool area. I've been through a lot of it. I've been all the way back in it. Okay. We do have a teleporter back there too. That's a pretty quick trip. Are these guys doing? They're doing okay. They're doing fine. Okay. Yeah. We'll go back to the forest. Hang out there for a little bit, you know? Hopefully not get eaten by a raccoon. Let's see. I've not seen a raccoon in this game yet. Well, actually I have, the slimes, but you know, I'm not ruling out the possibility. You never know when a game pulls out a last minute surprise like that on you. One thing I've been playing, speaking of last minute surprises, I've been playing Elden Ring, and I've really been enjoying coming back to Elden Ring. First time I played it was back in 2022, and I am trying to play it more in my free time on top of playing it on streams, just so A, I can kind of pick up some of my skill with it again, B, I really want to play the DLC on my own as well as playing it on stream. and I never got to do it. So hopefully I'll have a chance to soon. I'm trying to sort of speed run it in my New Game Plus playthrough right now. I made the awful decision. Not just treasure stuff, really game advancing stuff around the forest. Okay. I mean, I've been through a lot of the forest. I don't doubt that. Let's see. Let's go back over here. Let me see if there's something I potentially missed. Oh, I threw the wrong thing. There we go. Perfect. Let's pull these up. And is there another one of these freaks around here? I hear him. I hear him. I hear the music. All right. Build up on water. I'm gonna leave it alone. I don't care. I don't care. Can I go this way? I seem to remember being able to go this way somehow. I could be wrong. Dead end. I need to go up, I think. Easy. Let's see. I think what I'm gonna do is go this way. Give myself some charge, and then I can move up there, and then up again. I think that's how I'm gonna do that. Is that what I'm supposed to do? Probably not. But it's worth a shot. Oh, okay, come on. Keep me up here. Give myself an opportunity to recharge. Okay. Alright, and up. Nope, this is maximum turbulence. Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to go around, I think. I could get up on that branch, actually. That might be worth a shot. I'm trying to remember how I got up here the first time. I mean, I feel like this is like sequence breaking, but I mean, I think that I'm no stranger to that in this game at this point. All right, and up I go, and I'm just gonna perch like a little birdie. Look at that. I'm doing great. Like a monk. Got some real balance going on here. All right. Maybe I can go. Oh, please. Okay, there we go. It worked. All right. We're golden. So now I go this way. And I move over this way. And yeah, I mean, there are some pods that I can open around the forest. And I know where some of them are even. So I'll look down like Batman surveying a city, you know? I don't wanna deal with the riffraff if I possibly can. I do need to be careful, however. Every time I've died in this game has been because I have not paid attention to my jetpack fuel and like just fell to my death. And this would be the third, if I fall, not when, because it's actually not gonna happen, right? If I fall, it would be the third time. So I'm gonna make sure that doesn't happen, you know? I feel like that's a good strategy. How do I avoid dying from fall damage? I just don't let it happen. You know? There we go. Actually, that boom slime gave me a little boost there. Really kicked me into gear. All right. Ow. What do we have over here? Oh, well, let's get rid of these freaks. There we go. Bye. No, not you either. Not you either. Cool. Also important, when you eventually find Quantum, they don't stay in corrals, they eventually teleport out. Find a place without other slimes, your ranch will be flooding. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. So, that's something I gotta think about. Even if I turn them into Largos, I guess probably especially if I turn them into Largos. Alright. I'll think about that one. That's good to know. What's over here? Why would I ever come over? Oh! Okay, I jump here, and then I can make my way over here, make my way downtown, walking fast, pacing fast, homebound, you know, and I'm gonna go here. Huh. Looking. I mean, could try going over there. I'm just trying to figure out what I would even be looking for in the forest at this point. I feel like most of what I've needed to do, I've kind of done here. But I know that there's at least some... What's that? Oh, that's a hunter. It's a hunter. Okay. Alright. As long as I don't fall or golden. It's over there. Maybe. Nest of some sort. Nothing too crazy here. Okay. Okay, yeah, this is the bridge back. Okay, I see where we are now. Huh. Gonna give my jetpack a chance to charge as I sit here and think. Oh, there we go. All right. Jump. There we go. A little interesting, like, summoning circle of some sort here. I'm assuming that's what that was. What about over here? Welcome, SenkOtter girl. Well,
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you, SenkOtter girl, for the raid. I appreciate it.
I appreciate it greatly. Hope you all had a great night. Yeah, welcome Raiders. My name is SenkOtter. I generally play mostly indie games, although I've been expanding out a little bit recently. I've been playing a little bit of Pokemon as well. I hope you all had a great stream. I hope that you had fun. What were you playing tonight? Yeah, you know, she's got awesome emotes, and so yeah, they're definitely giving ours a little run for their money there. Gate, find it, gotcha. I don't have the key for that gate, but anyway, let's see here. What was I going to say? Yeah, so hope you all have a chance to stick around and enjoy here. I get it if it's been a long stream and you need some rest, so do what suits your fancy. We're gonna be playing Slime Rancher here, chilling and just talking about various things. Finished up Goat Sim 3. That's right, that's what you were playing the last time you were joining with us here. So I have to ask, was Goat Sim 3 the narrative masterpiece that you are looking for it to be? I'm completely being facetious. I know that it's a total joke game, but it's great. It's great. Yeah, you did like a throwback with that one, because like when I think of like Goat Sim 3, I think of like the mid 2010s, you know. But yeah, hope you had a really fun stream. Yeah, and here, what we've been doing is we're just trying to make progress in Slime Rancher right now. There's a few things I need to do. There's a gate that I need to open right now. I need to find a key to open that gate, though. There's a gate here in the forest that we need. And I've got a couple ideas as to where we might be able to find a key, but we're on the search right now. We're on the hunt. Whoa! Almost went right off that cliff. That would have been bad. That would have been no good. Yeah. I would have looked out that and would have gone, that's no good. Alright, let's see here. Speaking of Sonic, he'd also be saying to me right now, you're too slow. Wouldn't we call it a narrative masterpiece, but it was a lot of fun. Yeah, it's I feel like those types of games, like, you can't go wrong with them, especially for a stream. They're perfect for a stream where like you just kind of turn your brain off, like hang out with chat and like just watch funny things happen on screen. I should play like a Goat Sim type game at some point. I was thinking about playing Teardown. Not exactly like Goat Simulator, but kind of a similar vibe where you're just kind of destroying things. Another game that looks really fun, I think we talked about this last time you visited, was Squirrel with a Gun. Squirrel with a Gun looks like it's hilarious. Okay, what's in here? What do I have in here? Okay, Red Warp Depot. Okay, that was actually worth finding. I'm gonna chalk that up as a dubski. What else? Let me look at the map. I need to look at the map. Okay. Oh, wow. There's a lot of those hidden pods around here. That's the nice thing, is that now I can actually open the pods. So it wouldn't hurt for me to do a little tour of the forest here and see how many of these I can find. Squirrel's more challenging as a platformer. Yeah. So I've heard. I've heard that it's a lot less brain dead than Goat Sim is. Let's see here. I'm gonna get rid of these boom ports. I don't need them. Did they eat my... I was about to say, if these slimes ate my honey, I would have been upset. I would have been big mad. But yeah. Let's see here. I still need to make it to another one of your streams, Ionix, because I know I made it to that one last week before I got sick, but I'm hoping to make it to another. Your streams are always really fun. Let's take a look here. So we're gonna make another big jump, and we're gonna see if I can find another one of these pods. I also kind of need a teleporter out of here. I probably should see what's going on at the ranch. It's probably fine. No need for different ports. Gotcha. You really enjoy my streams? Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, I do my best to keep things lighthearted and fun, and keep us talking. It's easy sometimes. Whoa! I took a beating there. Holy smokes. Oh, he's still after me. Dang. That's like the first time I've ever lost more than 10 health in this game. Like, I mean, aside from like falling off a cliff. Let's see here. I'm not exactly the most graceful person in this game. And I blame the jetpack. I mostly blame the jetpack, to be quite honest. Because this thing takes forever to recharge. It takes forever. Okay. Let's try to avoid these exploding slimes there. All right, it's like I'm walking through the opening scene of Dunkirk. You know, the theater's turned up real loud, deafeningly so. Let's go this way. Let's go this way. All right. Let's try moving forward here. Let's see what's over here. I could probably make that jump. I just need a little bit. Ah, hang on. What's in the pod? What's in the pod? I'm afraid of how I'll get back up from there, but I want to know what's in the pod. It's gonna be scary. I just realized that's this is kind of a scary place to be. You know, it's kind of like the light bulb in the mouth thing, where like, you know, there's that picture of oh great, sunglasses for my slimes, exactly what I needed. I feel like this is like the light bulb in the skull problem, you know, where they're like, oh, getting the light bulb in is easy, but getting it out is problematic. Y'all know what I'm saying? Like, have you ever seen this GIF? I need to pull this GIF up. I need to illustrate the point. Let me illustrate the point. Let's go ahead. Let me go main monitor. There we go. I'm gonna pull this over. Let me bump. We're gonna go here, and we're gonna go here, and I'm gonna transition over here. I'm gonna make sure. I'm going to... All right. So, skull light bulb GIF is what I'm thinking of. You know. Let me see here. I need... This one's funny, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Skull light bulb. Let me try problematic. Let me see. Skull light bulb mouth. Oh. Let me try skull light bulb mouth. Let me try animated. I need animated. I'm getting so distracted right now. Where is it? Oh, here we go. Here we go. Let me open the... Okay. yeah. This is the one. Let me open the image in new tab. Here we go. The light bulb shape allows it to be easily put in the mouth, but taking it out is problematic. This is how I feel our situation in Slime Rancher is going right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, classic GIF. Anyway, this is the situation I think we're in right now. Getting down here because of gravity was easy, but getting myself out of here will be problematic. That's how I feel right now. The only thing I could think of is I might be able to like parkour up this branch. Okay, I really need to be careful here. This could end very badly. Okay. I can't crouch. I wish I could crouch. If I could crouch, it'd be a lot less scary. Okay. Stamina's full. work my way up and around. Look at that. Look at that. Real pro right here. Easy. Easy. Who was worried? I wasn't worried. Man, that, you know, that was some pro work here. Pros like myself don't worry about situations like that, you know? I would never. Okay. With that out of the way, we need to work our way yonder. There's my teleporter. What's up here? Have I been up here? I potentially have been. I probably should check on the slimes in a bit and make sure they're fed, so I'm not coming back. Like, you know, every now and then I go full Jungle Boy here. Thank you, thank you. The applause is the applause is very much appreciated. So every now and then when I go all Jungle Boy here, like I come back to the farm and it's a little bit of a mess. You know what I'm saying? So I probably do need to be a little bit careful about making sure that we don't run out of what in the world is this? A yarn ball? Why? What happens if I throw it at a tabby? Huh. Interesting. Alright. I don't know. Let's go ahead and move on here. See what else we could... What in the world? What? Huh? Huh? Okay, well, here's a dude I could feed, at least. I like his party hat. Okay. Oh, he gave up quick. Alright. The party Gordo. And just when you thought slimes couldn't get any more awesome? Is this a party slime? No, it's just a pink slime. It's a normal pink slime. Okay. Alright. What we got here? Are these all just decorations? If they're decorations, I don't care about decorations. I really don't. Yeah, it's all just decorations. Whatever. Whatever. I will take this, though. I will say the music they're playing is cool. Yeah, this game does have a distinct lack of EDM. You know? EDM makes everything better. Let's see here. Now, most things better. Is that a gold plort? Dang, there we go. Can I have another slime eat a gold plort? I've never tried it. Like, I can experiment with it, I guess. Let's see. Alright. Work our way this way. I like how he's carrying that carrot. Love it. Okay. I don't think I can open this. Requires a slime key to open. I can't do that. I can't do that. Alright. I think right now I've seen what I can see here. However, I can check a few other places. We got directions we could progress in. For the time being, I probably should get back. I probably should get back to the farm, you know? Let's see. Ooh, I'll take some puddle. Oh, I do need to fill, here. Let's go that. And I'm gonna get, okay, you need to calm down. There we go. All right, let's get rid of these heartbeats. I don't care about them. I don't care. There we go. And I want this puddle port. Nope, not you. No! Did he just get eaten? What? Whoa! Okay. Here, you, puddle port. You're coming with me. Come with me, chump. Alright, there we go. Dang it. One of my puddle ports got eaten. Alright. Alright. So. Look in here. I need to teleport back. Because I have a feeling that we are going to be in trouble when we get back if I don't get back soon. That's my feeling. So, where's this teleporter? Not the way I'm going. Hang on, have I been over this way? That's the way I came from, okay. Have I been up there? What's that island? Hang on. I don't think I've been to that island. Let me figure this out. Before Oh, hey, there's a regular hunter slime. Rare that you see one of those. All right, go this way. Ah, okay. All right. All right, I can't go to that island. Red herring. However, I've not been down there before, and I know I haven't seen this guy before. What can I feed him? I'm probably gonna have to get rid of this puddle slime. To find this big dude food, I'm gonna have to get rid of the puddle slime. Honestly, it might make sense for me to teleport and come back here now that I know where he is. In fact, I think that's what I'm going to do. That's where I think I'm gonna get my key from. That's where I think I'm gonna get my key from. All right. Because I do want to see what's behind that door. I do want to know. And I think that's how I'm gonna do it. Let's see. Let's see. Okay. People phobic, welcome. Thank you for stopping by the stream despite the people phobia. Let's see here. Hope you're having a good night. Let's go here. And how are these people doing? Good. They're doing great, even. Okay. They are looking a little full on the feeding front. Or on the plort front, but we can fix that. We can fix that. We'll empty out that cage in a little bit here. Let's see. I'm gonna sell my gold plort. Make a nice little fat chunk of change here. Bam. All right, and oh wow, puddle plorts are like down for the first time ever. Okay. Are green finally up? Oh hell yeah, we are so up. All right, cool. Let's do this. Let's do this. How are these people doing? Doing all right. Get them all fed up. And oh, I'm actually full on those. Perfect. Oh, this guy's angry. Okay. Good thing I caught that. That would have been bad. That would have been very bad. Yeah, I need to be careful with these slow feeders. That potentially was almost dangerous. Okay. Yeah, the rest of them are looking fine. I do need to clean out these pens, though. They're looking a little rough. All right. All right. So, the plan, as it stands right now. First thing I need to do, I really need to clean. Really need to clean up the pens. The pens are rough. Once I clean out the pens, make my money, because this is a two-fold operation. I'm gonna clean out the pens and make sure the slimes are taken care of. I'm gonna make some bank while I do that. You know, it works out for everybody. They get clean pens. I get some fresh moolah. And actually, this is a good time to be doing this, I think, because the thing is that we've not seen rad plorts at a good price in a very long time. Very long time. Perfect. Okay. So, where I'm moving from here, there's a subject I was gonna bring up earlier, something about cats, but I don't remember now. I feel like that like sums up my personality sometimes. I was gonna talk about something about cats. There we go. All right. Perfect. Let's go ahead. How are the prices here looking? Up and down. All right. So let's go ahead and deal with the rock boards. Given that we've got a rare rock board uppage in the market. Yes. Meows are always appreciated. Senko, you exist again. You were dying on the treadmill again. Well, hey, good for you for doing it though. It's hard to motivate yourself to get that kind of exercise sometimes. So, yeah, congrats. And I don't know if you were listening to the stream or lurking while you were doing that, but if you were, thank you. Hope I made your treadmill run a little bit more entertaining. Yeah, cardio's never been my thing. So when I go to the gym, I prefer weightlifting big time just because it's more fun. Although, I found that I don't mind going on the elliptical. A lot of times I'll listen to like videos and podcasts and stuff when I go on the elliptical. That's fun. That's fun to do. I actually need to get back in the habit of going to the gym more regularly. I was really good about it over the course of 2024, but streaming kind of... this is my first time playing Slime Rancher. I guess not my first time, but my first Slime Rancher playthrough. Yeah, we are about 5, 6 Slime Rancher streams in. I've been loving it. The Stairmaster's really good too. Yeah, Amanda's right. Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, sometimes our friend Derps in the chat will comment that I am not hyper optimized with what I'm doing here, but I think for a first time player, I'm doing all right. I'm making money. Let's see. Let's go ahead and pull some from here, and we're gonna pull some more rad plorts as well. You can distinguish land from seeing the map. Undiscovered. Okay. Yes. Yes, I think. Let me see something here. That's how I find the gate. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, I'll check it out. Let's see. What I need to do is I need to take some food with me to the giant honey slime that we found in the forest. And when I do that, that's gonna potentially, I hope, give us a key. I hope he doesn't give us something stupid. I mean, a teleporter wouldn't be bad. Okay. Anyway, yeah, you've been working out more specifically these past days. You're going to Disneyland motivated me since you walked like 3Ks. It was torture. Yeah. These past 2 days. Yeah, hey, I mean, you know, you build up. Here's the nice thing is that, especially, it's starting out, you notice the fastest gains. With this remark, you must bid us all farewell because you're sleepy. Hey, well, thank you so much for stopping by. I always appreciate it. Yeah, I always enjoy when people pop in. So I hope you have an awesome night, Chrysolite. Hey, that rhymed. So let's see here. Let's go ahead. Honestly, I don't know what I would use tabby ports for. Yeah. I don't care that I'm losing money on these. I really don't. Yeah, I will somehow sleep tonight knowing that I sold my tabby ports at a loss. Let's go here. And I'll pull these. We'll make some money. Perfect. Okay. And then I'll make sure the feeders are all taken care of, and we'll go back out. Oh, dang it. Watch. The hunter ports are gonna be like marked down. Oh, no, they're not. They're marked further up. Nice. That's what I like to see. Perfect. And rad ports are marked even further up. Nice. All right, let's go over here. And we're gonna work our way back here. These all are looking pretty good. We'll load them up on Oka-Okas. And I'm gonna grab these. We're gonna sell these. But yeah, what I was gonna say is that the nice thing about exercising is that starting out, you get a lot of progress on the front end. The hard part is sticking with it when your progress slows down as you get better. But at that point, it's about setting different goals for yourself. I mean, I'm not a shining example of healthy habits, but I do okay. I do okay. Let's see. Yeah, a lot of it's like kind of finding a balance of like what you need to do versus what you like, in my opinion. Like, you don't want to do too much stuff that you like because then you're being too easy on yourself. You don't want to do too much stuff that you don't like because then you don't feel like doing it anymore. It's a balance. Let's go here. Boom. All right. Got a nice little chunk of change in my pocket now. Let's grab these. All of them. All of them. And we'll get these people fed. You have something very important to say? Okay, go ahead. And we're gonna grab these. And fill. Ow! Yeah, that'll do it. Yep, posture checking. I'm posture checking. Ooh. Yeah. Why do my abs hurt? I've not been doing any core exercises recently. That might be why they hurt. Yeah, well, my posture checked up like that. Ow. Actually. All right. I think somebody here needs to go back to the gym, and that person is me. All right. Let me see. Yeah, that's the tough part with streaming, is you put yourself on such a regular stream schedule, you kind of neglect some other things in your life. I've done pretty good about it, but that was the one I was like, ooh, I need to get back to the gym, probably. Wouldn't hurt. Okay. Yeah. Yes, the posture check helped. I will say, I do think that the nice thing about my life right now is I'm never bored, ever. Never, ever, ever bored. That is also the difficult part. Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse. You know, sometimes being bored is not always a bad thing. But yeah, I've not been bored in a very long time. Even before streaming, I think. Yeah, that's the thing, is that, like, especially right now, there's constantly stuff for me to work on. The big thing for me, the big project for me, has been the audio right now for the streams. I've been trying to really lock that in. Sometimes being bored encourages you to not be bored, so you can do something productive. Yeah, that's the problem. Is I have too many productive directions I want to go in, and too little time to play the video games I want to be playing. You know what I mean? Oh, I need to check on my producers. I knew I was neglecting something. Okay, let's go ahead and grab these. Brine, maybe? What about here, brine? Okay, we got some deep brine, cool. Let's go ahead and try here, brine. Nice, okay. And... oh yeah, I've got a couple more of them out here, I think. All right. Grab these. Perfect. And yeah, we got a nice little collection of stuff from here. Perfect. I need to check on the apiaries. That's the next thing I need to check on. The sound those things make is bizarre. Primordial. Okay. There we go. Yeah, and then one thing, I've been really enjoying being back in the Pokemon recently. Yeah, the Scarlet streams I've been having a lot of fun on, a lot more than I thought I would. I will say, I think that if I was not streaming, I would not be playing Pokemon Scarlet. Like, not because I don't like it, but like, I think that having a group that I'm playing it with, yes, I am. Yeah, we dual stream on this channel, so yeah, feel welcome to stay in the place of your choice. Yes. Yeah, I initially started on Twitch, but honestly, I found that the YT community is actually really cool too. It's funny because it was slow getting started, but once it got going, it got going. And yeah, I think that YouTube definitely does give smaller creators a lot more of a shot at like being in the algorithm and whatnot. Twitch is very top heavy. Yes, the fact that there's less stream delay, and yeah, I wish that YouTube had redeems. If YouTube had like redeems like Twitch did, it would be perfect. But it doesn't. So basically, I stream to both, and whichever people prefer being on, that's fine by me. Yeah, I saw Kirsch dual streaming, and I was like, you know what? I could do that. I think my connection's good enough, and turns out it was. Let's see here. Looking there. All's looking well. And yeah, and also I've noticed that like Slime Rancher in particular seems to draw people in. I guess maybe there's something therapeutic about just like watching Slime Rancher gameplay, and I get that. It's a very chill game, and there's something therapeutic about playing it. Let's see. More rad ports than I know what to do with. And let's see. I'm hoping that the rock ports are up in price. You've been on YouTube for over a year and you get way better engagement on Twitch. Yes, I do think there are people who try to sell you on the, what's the word I would use? I don't want to call it a lie, but there are people who are like, oh, stream on YouTube. YouTube's way better. And it's like, no, it's just different. It's just different. Like, I think that they both have their advantages. To say that YouTube's outright better, I think is wrong. Everyone should be streaming on both because it literally doesn't require anything more than the button. It does require a good connection, like a very good connection. I'm fortunate enough to have the connection to be able to do it. If you've got a bad router, that's not able to do both, then I say Twitch is the one you should stick with. But if you are able to do both, then do both. Now, what I don't advise is doing like three-way streaming. That's psychotic. I would not want to manage 3 chats. Two was good enough. And also, like, I don't even know where I would go. Like, no way in hell I'd go to Kick. Because the thing is that Kick for a while was trying to attract VTubers, but the thing is that, like, my attitude is, given that Kick is the type of platform that pulls in like nuisance type streamers, it's kind of a platform that I don't want to support. And the thing is too is that, like, their whole start came from like gambling. That was originally why they took off as much as they did. Because basically Twitch was smart enough to realize that, hey, maybe having streamers do gambling streams is not a good idea. Maybe actually it's something that they should not be allowing. And so Kick kind of got started as like a way to circumvent that. But yeah, no, Kick is no good. No, we love gambling. Yeah, totally. Sure. Yeah. The closest we'll get to gambling is Mahjong Soul or Balatro. Yeah, any more than that? Nah, I'll pass, thanks. Yeah. No, it's crazy though. It really is. You know, and the thing is too is that, like, with I think it's sad because I think that, like, streaming has a lot of potential of being like a positive thing, and I think that, like, Kick is kind of an environment that encourages the very negative sides of streaming, like nuisance streaming, gambling streaming, etc. Gambling isn't maybe what we need though. I don't think it is. I really don't. Yeah, you know. But yeah, I don't want to know what a Twitch or what a Kick chat looks like either, to be quite honest. Gotcha games, yeah. Gotcha games are okay. I mean, they're not the worst. At least it's not, at least a gotcha game doesn't set the precedent that you might win something back from it. You know what I mean? You think Kick's honestly a good thing? Keeps all the people that you don't want on Twitch, YouTube away? Yes, I do think that, like, it kind of has become that. How far have I gotten in Slime Rancher? I can show you. I've been to all these areas. I have the lab thing, and I need to go here. That's kind of the play right now. I don't have quantum slimes yet. Let's see here. So I have the most advanced slime I've gotten is either the hunter slime or the rock slime, depending on how you look at it, or the crystal slime. I don't have the magma slime or whatever, like the Saturn looking one, or the quantum slimes yet. So, you know, still definitely some room to make progress for sure, people. Let's see. Boom ports and honey. Okay, so honey I definitely want to store away, but boom ports I can sell for sure. Okay. All right. I need to check on these ones over here because their feeder is running faster. Yeah, they're already out of food. So, yeah, let's go ahead and give them food. I very much need to start investing in drones, I think. Because I'm noticing that this is increasingly becoming an issue. Alright. And maybe I'll set up like one of those little warp banks too, so that I can get these more efficiently farmed. There we go. Beautiful. Perfect. You know, I feel like these box berries would taste delicious. I'm starving the children. I'm not starving them. They're fine. They're fine. I had the feeder running faster, so they were eating more. Okay, that's why the feeder is. That's why the feeder was all run out. Because they were eating more. You know. I'm being a good slime rancher. I think. Let's see. The priority is the pink ports. I don't really care about the firefly ports, to be completely honest right now. They don't sell for much, and I can't really make much with them. I'll keep them clean. That's about the extent of what I'm gonna do with the firefly ports. Or the glimmer ports, or whatever they're called. You know what I mean. Okay. And grab some more from here. Perfect. Okay. We ball. We go back over here. And we're just gonna dump all of them into the machine. All of them. Looking pretty good. Okay. So, next on the docket, we're gonna go back to the forest as soon as I get some food to feed the giant honey port. And I think what I'm gonna feed him is I'm gonna feed him a bunch of mint mangoes. I think if I do that, that should do the trick. That should do the trick. And how are these guys looking? Oh, they're fine. They're fine. They're happy. They're good. I mean, I'll top them off, but they're fine. These ones I think I have set to feed slower so they don't starve. In case I do forget about them for a while. There we go. Perfect. Yeah, those ones I don't want starving. Okay. So, let's grab some mint. Some mango mint. Some mint mango. And we're gonna make our way there. And chuck a couple in case these dummies haven't been eating. Alright. Looking good. Looking very good. Okay. And these guys are also good. Perfect, perfect, perfect. We are golden. We ball. Okay, so here's the plan. I'm gonna grab my mint mangoes. I'm gonna get to the teleporter. I'm also gonna check on our resource machines. I think some of the resource machines probably are ready to go. I think the apiaries specifically are. So we're gonna go grab those. I gotta have more mint mangoes than that. There's no way that's all of them. 10. Okay. I feel like I'll grab like 10 each out of the feeders. I don't like pulling from the feeders, but not 10 each, but enough. 20 should be enough. Okay. Cool. Golden. All right. We're gonna go. Where am I gonna go? Forest. So I need to make our way to our little lab over here. Grab the telly. And then from there, I hope that this thing gives me a key. I'm gonna be extremely upset if it doesn't give me a key. Like, I might scream and cry. Like, y'all may see a grown man really throw a temper tantrum, you know, 5-year-old style, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be bad if he doesn't give me a key. You know, there's gonna be clips of it floating online. They're gonna be like, you know, crazy VTuber destroys setup, you know, something like that. It's gonna be sick. Let's go ahead. Yeah, embrace the rage. Yeah. You know, I'll be like a kid too. I'll be like I'll do like the, you know, like that sound, like. Oh man. Let's see. Let's go this way. And oh, okay. For a minute there, I thought somebody was throwing a fish at me. I was gonna be like, come on, come on. It's uncalled for. All right, we go up here. And I swear, if this thing requires more than 20 fruit to, oh, good lord. All right, hey, you calm down, all of them. All right, no, not happening. There we go, degens. All right, and we're gonna feed. Oh, wrong. There we go. I think 20 is almost right. Okay, I need some of that palm fruit. Okay. I don't need that hunter ornament, but whatever. Dang it, not enough. All right. Let's go. Oh, Gary. Okay. Speaking of things that would make me rage, Gary crawling across my keyboard can sometimes do that, you know? No. He's about to burst. He's about to bust. Bobby. I need to... Oh my lord. All right. Let's see. We won't eat carrots. I'm gonna need to give him more fruit. All right. Well, let's find more fruit. It can't be too hard. Okay, it looks like he needs like just one more too. All right. More pogo. I don't need these tabby slimes. Be free. Consider us your new lease on life. I'm a merciful figure. There we go. All right. This way? Yes. We're gonna go up. Uppies. There we go. And over here. Oh. Oh, there we go. This way. And... all right, 6 pogo fruit. There we go. So it took 35. All right, what did I get from here? I better be getting a key. What's this? That looks like a slime key. Yes. Oh, we're golden. Oh, yes. Okay. Yeah, that's what I've been waiting for. Woo! No. I do a pretty okay critical impression. Let's see here. Goodbye. 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 I think that's it. All right. Let's... oh. Whoa! Good lordy. Okay, stop. Huh. Those poor honey slimes. All right. Is there still more? What in the world? Where are they? Wow, this is like a bloodbath. All right. Okay, I think that's still not all of them. Okay. I used like almost all my water in that fight. I probably should grab some more soon. In the meantime, let's see. Let's see what we can do. So to get to the gate's gonna be to my right here. And now that we have what we need to get through this door, we're gonna see what's on the other side at long last. At long last, the mystery is going to be answered. We're gonna see what secrets lie behind this gate. All right. What do we get? Show me. Okay. What is this place? All right, so this is a shrine of some sort. Hello again, Monsieur. Let's see. Okay. Oh, do I need like one plort for each statue? And then like if I have them all, it opens something? Ow! Ow! Ow. Yeah, my cat dug her claw into my calf. That hurt. Let's see here. Let's see. Oh, geez, I need another key. You're kidding me. Why? Fine. Interesting. Interesting to say the least. Okay, well, we'll come back. I will be back. I will be back. Let's see here. All right. Okay. Disappointing. My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined. It's fine. Let's go. Oh, I need to check up on my apiaries. And then from there, I need to check up on my other machines. All right. It's always a cycle. You know, it's like, I feel like the gameplay, you don't actually need to unlock that door, just focus on the puzzle. Well, yeah, because I think the puzzle would be that I would need like a plort of each different type. And I can make that happen. That's easy enough to do. I think so, at least. Let's see. Good down there. Okay, we're gonna go down here. Oh, still amazing to me you don't take fall damage in this game, like, at all. Like, I know you can fall in water and stuff, but like, Anyway, we're gonna go to my right. Find my way around here. Ooh, I might actually take these pink ports home. May as well. You know, basically free resources. Why not? Perfect. Okay. Yeah. Feed the machine. Okay. Let's go ahead and move this way. Oh, now I see the problem. I need to dump all this stuff, take the other stuff home. Dang it. All right, well, not much of that idea. I'll get rid of the honey ports. I'll try to keep the other ones if I can. Okay, beeswax. All right. I'm hoping we get some of that, like, purple nectar or whatever it is. All right, there we go. More from that. Wild honey. And what do we got here? Perfect. Okay, that one's done. And more from this one. Perfect. Why did this one survive? Strange. Okay. Well. Ow. Okay, yeah, they're booming on me. They're booming. All right. Perfect. Well, I would say it was a very fruitful trip. Let's go over here. Make our way back this way. Okay, they're all still pretty happy. That's good. And what do I need to build a drone at this point? I feel like I have most of the things I would need. Utilities, drone. Nope, no quantum ports. I keep forgetting that the quantum ports are like really what I'm missing right now. Okay, for a minute there. Yeah, saw something that scared me for just a second, but I was all good. Let's see here. Could build another teleporter. Not a bad idea. Thinking. Okay. Here's one thing I can do. Let's feed the machine. I'm gonna grab a port of each type. And let's see what happens when I put them in the statues around that gate there. I'm curious. That's something pretty easy we could do pretty quickly. And I think we need honey and boom. I wish I could carry more at a time, but we could start with the simple ones. All right. And we need one here and one here. Okay. And then we're gonna teleport out. Back to whence we came. Ba-bum. All right. Now my hunch is that they'll slot right into those statues out there. It's the hope, at least. Statues are okay. Gotta make our way back yonder and up. Perfect. So you gotta wonder. You would assume that was probably people that built the slime statues. You know, like maybe there was an ancient civilization here. Thanks so much for the stream. You're getting hey, hope you have a great night. Thank you so much for the raid. I'll have to thank you properly. No, I hope you have an awesome one, SenkOtter girl. I'm probably not too far behind you. Yeah. Let's see here. We're gonna move this way. One might even say we'll schmoove this way. All right. And up there. And to our left. I'm learning my way around this forest. I do like that I can teleport here now rather than having to take a precarious jump. Yeah, jump was kind of stressing me out, NGL. Okay. Let's go... Up? No. That's the slide. Okay. Here. And forward. Perfect. Okay. Let's see if I have enough of the infinity stones. Alright. So that's a honey port. Okay. Alright, that opens one. Let's see here. I'm assuming there's a crystal one here. That looks like a boom plort. I like that it sings. That's hilarious. That's gonna take a shimmer. I don't have one of those right now, but I can get one. Rad. See one right up there. What? That's not rad? That's gotta be rad. There's no way. What? Unless there's another slime type I don't... Either that or I'm not close enough to it. Let me try getting up closer to it. I mean, I'm assuming this looks like a rad. There we go. Yeah, I just wasn't close enough to it. Okay. And that's gonna be a rock, I think. That looks like a rock slime. I wonder if it's even gonna need a crystal slime. It probably will. I'm pleasantly surprised that yellow one is one that I don't have yet. Okay. Okay, so we need shimmer, rock, and what's the third that we need? Oh, tabby. Okay, so we don't even need crystal. Okay. Easy. Alright, so shimmer, rock, and tabby. We might even be able to find those in the forest here. I might not even need to go back to home base. I mean, it's not out of the question. Tabby, for sure, I could find out here in the forest. Just need to feed one of these things. Yeah, let's grab like a chicken or something. Oh, there's shimmer. Okay. Where's the vegetable? If I can find a vegetable, we'll be golden. How much time do we have? Not much before the shimmer ones go away. Okay. Nope. Mine. Let's see. Oh, good lord. Okay, let's vacuum up some water. Holy smokes. Alright. Fix this problem right away. Bye. Bye. There we go. Alright. Give me shimmer plort, please. Hey, you. What's up, man? Give me shimmer plort, please. Okay. Yo. Oh, yeah, that's right. They eat fruit, not vegetables. Dang it. All right. Let's see. Well, there's fruit. Okay. I need to be quick. I'd be quick, because otherwise that plort's gonna go away. Oh, there's one. Nope, he's gone. Wait, no, he's not gone yet. Okay, there's food. Eat something, please. No! Oh, alright, alright. I'll just have to go back to base for it. Oh, wait. He might. There we go. Never mind, we're golden. Grab that. Yep, you're not eating that. Okay. Now, the last thing that I need, I think, so phosphor, tabby, and rock was the last one. I'll need to go back to base for rock, because I don't think there's going to be rocks nearby here. I can at least drop these off, though. Hopefully the statue will accept them during the day. I would not be too thrilled if I went through all the trouble of getting getting the phosphor plort just to have that thing croak on me. Or not croak, but disappear as soon as I send it out. But could be worse. There's worse fates. Okay. So I need... Yeah. There we go. Should stay there. And tabby. What? Oh, that's not the, that's not the tabby. Where was the tabby? I saw it around here. Tricky, tricky. It's gotta be here. I know. Look, I'm going crazy. I know I saw a tabby one here. Look, I'm going nuts. More nuts than I already am. Okay. Let's go now. Oh, there it is. Okay. I knew I saw the tabby one. I knew it. Okay. That's where he is. Boink. Alright. Pretty close. We just need to get back to base for a rock port. Easy. Easy, easy. Okay. Down we go here. And... my teleporter is... to our right. Perfect. Perfect. Yeah, I'm very curious to see what's big through the big puzzle gate. I'm assuming it's gonna be like an area where we're gonna find some interesting stuff. Potentially some new slimes, I hope. And... homeward bound. Boom. Okay. These guys are doing good. They're not hungry. Perfect. Alright. Looking good. Yeah. I'll drop them some food while I'm thinking about it. May as well. There we go. Let no one call me a bad slime rancher. I care for my slimes. Feed them like they were my own children. Perfect, 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 perfect. Okay. And we will grab a grand... ow! Total of 1. Oh. I need to sell these first. I can just drop these in there for them. Perfect. 1 rock plort. Perfect. And sell that. Sell that. Boom. Bye, chicken. All right. We ball. Ooh, all right. Nice little productive stream here. Got a lot done. Let's go... where? Down. Perfect. Yeah, at first I thought that maybe I was putting the teleporter a little too far away from my resource farmers. No, I'm realizing it's actually an excellent spot for them. Because it puts it right in the middle of like the potential spots I would need to go, and I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way. Oh, okay. Okay. We're gonna move this way. We're gonna unveil the truth. All will be known to us in time. Alright. I want like a motorcycle or something in this game. Oh man, I wish my character would move just a little faster. Just a little bit, you know? Perfect. Yeah. So close. I'm pleasantly surprised that they didn't ask me for a bunch of slimes I didn't have. That's what I was afraid of when I first saw that door. I was afraid that they were going to ask me for a bunch of things that I'd never seen yet, but no. Fortunately, not the case. All of these are well within my realm of acquisition. All right. What's behind the door? Or whatever this is. I'm assuming it's a door. I like that singing. Okay. Alright, into the past. Alright. Never seen these before. What is this? Temple door. Okay. Interesting. Force field generator, I'm assuming. Ah, okay, yeah. So to get in and out, I have to raise and lower the door according to where I am. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Oh, well, looks like our previous rancher was here. Fascinating, aren't they? Who do you think constructed these ancient ruins and for what purpose? I'd visit this place and ponder the question often. Only one thing is for certain, these folks liked slimes. Eventually I came to realize what this place was for and how to utilize it. Will you do the same? I don't know what that is. Oh, hey! Can I capture one of these? Quantum slimes. Slime that really shows its potential. Okay. Alright, we got a new slime. Perfect. Well, we accomplished one goal this stream. We actually found a new slime type. I chalk that up as a major win, actually. Okay. Okay. I don't know how many I want. We'll find out. Alright. So, let me read on these. Because the warning that I got was a very harrowing one. Favorite thing, phase lemons, okay? Quantum slimes appear to have resulted from some sort of event that took place in the ancient ruins long ago. At times, a quantum slime is capable of emitting other possible realities of their being, called ghosts. These other realities can come true, with the quantum slime aligning with the reality of the ghost, effectively teleporting. Quantum slimes can be one of the most difficult slimes to manage, given their unique abilities. A rancher needs to learn to detect when quantum slimes are primed to take over the reality of the ghost and act quickly, such as feeding them or just splashing them with fresh water as a temporary measure. Oh, okay. So you need to keep it like fed at all times, in other words. Okay. Don't like that. I mean, it's doable. Let me see. Can this guy like do something with it? Okay. Trying to figure out how do I grab these? What's that do? Okay, that didn't do anything. Alright. These strange glass doors are a good reminder that you can't always have both. Hit that switch over there and sometimes it'll open. Sometimes you gotta choose one path or another way around, but you know what? Our path you choose is gonna make you hurt some for wanting to walk the other. Life's filled with doors like these. Alright, nothing, no info about the quantum lemons though. Alright. Hang on, is that? Oh no, that's a bird. Saw something small and yellow on the ground. I was like, oh, lemon? Nope. All right. Well, let's see what else we got here, though. What's this? A red echo. Motes of light, perhaps a memory? The crumbling walls of the ancient ruins. Small traces of energy can be found. Never staying in one place for very long, called echoes that are believed to be a phenomenon resulting from some kind of ancient event. Since they're harmless, echoes are often collected as ranchers' good luck charms or used as decorations. They appear regularly in the nooks and crannies of the ancient ruins as well from extractors. Oh, okay. So, you don't do much? Oh, dang it. Come back. Yeah, okay. Boring. Alright. How do I get out of here? Oh, I was about to say, I think I need a way out. Okay. Well, Alright. What happens if I go down? I like that this dude's riding on the quantum slime. That's awesome. Open this up. What do I get? Give me a prize. Alright. Brine. I'll take brine. Or spiral steam. Okay. Oh, nevertheless, it's useful. I'll take it. I'll take it. Okay. There we go there. Get this. Alright, that opens up there. Good so far. Alright. I wonder if this is the first room that I was in. I'll open another pod. Perfect. A sunburst tree. Okay. Another decoration for the ranch, I guess. Interesting. Well, all sorts of questions to answer here. I still wonder what to do about getting the quantum lemons. That opens that, which I'm assuming... Oh. Huh. Whoops. Well. Alright. Alright. The only thing I could picture is maybe like keeping the quantum slimes in a pen with a rapid feeder with like a food that is very quick to manufacture. Like, I'm just thinking out loud here as to what I can do to maybe deal with them. And that's the thing that comes to my mind right now. Potentially. Alright. Being up here, what does that help? Oh. Yeah, this is the first area. Okay. Huh. Alright. So... Oh. I was out of jetpack. Dang. Well, check something here. Don't worry, I'm not Googling nothing. Not Googling nothing. Let's take a look here. Okay. I think... I think at this point, I kind of want to call it for the night. You know, I'm feeling a little sleepy. So what we'll do is I think we're gonna start looking for somebody to raid. So let's do this. Save and quit. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna go chatting and pick our chat music on. I'll mute the game. There we go. Okay, so yeah, I think I kind of want to call it here for the night. I'm not gonna lie, just kind of ran out of steam a little bit there. I had a lot of fun though. I'm looking forward to exploring the ruins more and seeing what to do about those quantum lemons. So yeah, looking forward to next time on that front for sure. If you stopped by here for the first time and had a great time, please consider leaving a follow or subscribe, depending on which platform you're on. And hopefully we'll see you again soon. Our next stream, I believe, is going to be tomorrow. It's going to be a Pokemon Scarlet stream, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to do that at about... Usually I shoot for 7 p.m. PST. You can keep an eye out for me on X, formerly Twitter, if you are looking to get an idea as to what's next. And yeah, otherwise, I think it's time to look for somebody to raid. Pay the love forward, especially with the love that SenkOtter Girl gave to us. It's going to be, I think, a little bit of a slower period for a lot of people right now with the holiday season leading up, coming up here. Who can we raid? I've got a few ideas. Let's see here. Hey, it's been a while since we've raided Screen Puncher Games. Let's see how they're doing. I am looking forward to seeing them. So we're gonna go ahead and raid Screen Puncher Games. Brave faces, everyone. Be good to yourselves. I look forward to seeing y'all soon. And yeah, we'll see y'all tomorrow for some Pokemon Scarlet. In the meantime, be good to yourselves, brave faces, and we'll see you soon.
Tell her hello from